Made the truth be told, I was down bad, now I got it on go. Finna count my dough till my thumb got slit. Put my neck on glitz, put my name on the list. Finna shine on the bitch, I'm from the bay, been player one, way too clean. I was born this way, this my DNA. I was EBT, now the bread on the way was the ETA. I done took my pain, made it sound too clean. I'm a trail ass nigga, never thought I can't. Got $1 on me, what is life but a dream? I've been living my faith, nigga turn me up. I ain't even hit 10, bro, this shit like wait, let them feel my bass. Finna test your jaw like my last name Davis. Heard your slap, but it sound outdated. Wouldn't rate it. I got a 10 in the backseat, peeling off clothes. I'm 5 from the crib, and she putting on a show. Tell him eat my dust when the green light show. I'ma peel it off, niggas don't want this smoke. Little nigga, y'all want this smoke. I'ma spark that shit, I've been feeling on edge. I'ma burn that down to the ashes cold.
More fire, more fire, more fire, more fire. Spark that shit, I've been feeling on edge. I'ma burn that down to the ash get cold. More fire, more fire, more fire, more fire.
Spark this shit, don't fear no death. I'ma burn that down to the ashes cold.
More fire, more fire, more fire, more fire, more fire. I'm lying, I'm on fire, I'm lying, I'm on fire, more fire, I'm on fire, I'm on fire, more fire, more fire, more fire. I'm lying. I jump up and count my blessings. Yeah, I ball out so hard, got them thinking I'm man with pictures. Yeah, look at me manifesting. I'm in love with the bread and look at the spread. I'm thinking I'm blueberry central. Sign on the dotted circle the amount. Hella O's like I went running routes. I wanted this since I jumped off of the porch. I've been this free since I lived on River's couch. Gold frames on me leading the charge. My eyes is open, I can see it to Mars. I'm Steve with the Max serving up genius bars. Reach for the ceiling, nigga.
I'm the same little nigga with a got to smile. I never backtrack. I'm a long way from home with the block too hot. I ain't touching on road, break ground. When I grow, I was kissed by a rose. Niggas wouldn't go a mile if they lace my souls. I could walk on air like I'm stepping on stone. I'ma spark this shit, don't fear no death. I'ma burn that down to the ashes cold.
More fire, more fire, more fire, more fire, more fire. I'm lying, I'm on fire, I'm lying, I'm on fire, no fire, I'm on fire, I'm on fire, no fire, no fire, no fire. I'm lying, I'm on fire, no fire, no fire, no fire, no fire. I'm lying, no fire, I'm lying.
Like, ride with me if you ride with me, you can slide with me if you feel like 550 on the 5 sticky, come get high with me, that's a deal, right? Ride with me if you ride with me, you can slide with me if you feel like 550 on the 5 sticky, come get high with me, that's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? Ayy, coming down like precipitation. I ain't never met a limitation. Hate applying my elimination. Gotta go to Google for the information. I'm a superstar, so I gotta shine. Top dollar be the bottom line. Bottom feeding niggas out of line. Turn your heart rate to a dotted line. Yeah, my zodiac probably $sign. Got the energy to win it, my nigga, I'm feeling great. Got a date with destiny, focusing on my fate. I don't give a fuck what you rapping, you been a fake. I'm everything that they ain't, it can't be, it won't be. Wanna see me fall, I can't go, I won't leave. Coming from the block with plain clothes and police. Straight up to the top with bankrolls and rollies. Ride with me if you ride with me, you can slide with me if you feel like 550 on the 5 sticky, come get high with me, that's a deal, right? Ride with me if you ride with me, you can slide with me if you feel like 550 on the 5 sticky, come get high with me, that's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? Ayy, 12 can't really stop shit, so I'm still pushing like a mosh pit. Ice dripping, think I'm hot shit. In a yellow bucket with the mop stick. I've been jugging jams like wholesale. Everything must go sell. Hitting bitches with the oh well. Need 100 milli on the low scale. On my worst night, I'm the best nigga. Wouldn't mess with you, couldn't cap to him. Homie spotted me like 700, brought 1100 right back to him. If I can't do it, then it ain't real. I just make dollars.
I got blessings falling on me. I got weapons, need no army. That like Tetris, you don't know me. Got my fatty, you don't know me. Okay, hey now, it's a new kid on the playground. So many bags on me, you would've thought I would get sprayed ground. Now they know I don't play around. I can hear what you're saying now. I just doubled up my flight maps. West Coast, no, they ain't in town. I get rich, watch, then I get a sick watch. Watch me hit the top, I might make a TikTok. Left hand, right hand. Catch the latest trend, I might double up my net worth. I've been going up now, see the top going down. If you didn't know now, I know you know now. That's cause he could go on top, you not really top. You keep saying top, well I guess you let the top down. I've been going up now, see the top going down.
See the top going down. Hey, good morning. Or afternoon.
Made a wish, now I'm here now. It's for real now.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon. I hope you are having an amazing day so far. Lucky me, I just did my little job some this morning and went back to sleep. And now I'm woke again. And the first thing I turned on, of course, was YouTube cameras. That's my girl. That's the first person I turned on. And hearing, I got a little confused because I started dozing back off. And I'm so sick of people talking about this color. Can't we all just be beautiful colors and go from there? Good morning, Miss Sugar Plum. How are you, my sweet? Girl, them shoes is fire. Okay, they are fire. Hey, Jay, my love. How are you this afternoon? I keep wanting to say morning because I ain't used to getting up that early and then going to work and then taking another break and going back to sleep and all of that. So if I'm correct, and I'm not sure if I am, somebody or some person still talking about TMO and her beautiful melanin, which was sick all the time I've ever heard it being talked about, and it's still sick. I really feel like we need to support everybody, and this is the last day of Black History Month, so we should support each other no matter what. Well, personally, I think we have a lot to put on. Hey, Kiki baby, that we have so much to celebrate, and it shouldn't have nothing to do with color. It really should not have nothing to do with color at all. You get tired of hearing about calling somebody a black this and a burnt that, and it's ridiculous. And the reason it bothers me so much now, especially that I'm speaking out, is because I've heard Lemon say it a zillion times on his platform, and I did nothing but sit there, didn't say anything, whatever, except for the last time. Girl, don't worry, Kiki, that autocorrect is something. It will not let anybody be great at times, and I got to fix the spacing and all that on my phone. One phone works perfectly. I should have left the font alone, but I ain't that bright all the time. So I get sick of hearing all of the colorist jokes and calling people black this and black that. I think all of us are beautiful, all colors. All of my babies are beautifully melanated, dark melanated. Unlike me, I only have one that's the same color as me. And good morning, Jasmine, my sweet. It's good to see you, baby. I hope, well, not morning. I'm still in the morning mode. This would be morning for me. Good afternoon, sweetheart. So if I tell y'all good morning, just know that in my head, I'm still sleeping, but it's all good. So you get tired of hearing about people calling each other this and that, because trust me, there is somebody in your family that is darker or lighter, and it really shouldn't make a difference. I don't single people out because of their color or because of it's sick. In my opinion, it's very sick. Now, I'm not quite sure what happened with Trip, how he got to be. Was it on Lemon's panel that he was on? Because I know Lemon was kind of begging him or asking him to come visit him. Good morning, Teddy Bear. How are you, sweetheart? Or afternoon. Sorry, I said afternoon. So I'm not sure how Trip got involved into it, but I know as I miss Trip. Good afternoon. So, sister sweetie, I'm still trying to say morning. It's so sick. But so I'm not sure how Trip got involved in it. But I do, if I remember correctly, hear Lemon ask him to come over there to his panel for whatever reason. Good morning. I'm just gonna say hello. Hi, Brown Beauty World. Hey, girl. Hey, how you doing today, my love? I got to get my voice right for when I go to back to work later on. I got to get it right. And so y'all know I'm definitely on my primes this afternoon. And of course, Kiki, can I say this with no pun intended? Shouldn't TMO be comfortable in her skin where when someone speaks on it, it bounces off without causing any reaction? Good morning. Hello, the bushes, baby. How are you? I feel like she should be comfortable with her beautiful skin. The problem is, I mean, most of the time you can kind of let stuff slide off and just go on about it. But when you start being attacked because of your beautiful skin color, no matter what color we are, even if it's our hair, even if it's anything that has to do with us personally, in this sector, yeah, you got to kind of learn to let a whole lot of stuff bounce off of you. But it can be hard, and I can understand why it pisses her off. I really can understand that, because if I saw somebody talking badly about my daughters because they're dark skinned, or my sons because they're dark skinned and they have that beautiful melanin, I would feel some type of way. I think it's sad. I think people take any slight of what they see as the imperfection and attack for it. And I think that's sick. It's even if you're on the heavy side, it's you are fat this and you that. I mean, and it's really sick. See, there you go, Kiki, dark, rich chocolate, right? You got to look at people crazy, but some people really don't not even understand. They just, it bothers them. And I can understand that. If somebody comes up to me and said, "Ooh, your booty too big," this, that, and the other. Now, no, that wouldn't bother me because I see it as a plus for myself. Just like I would see my skin color as a plus, whether I was lighter, darker, whichever. You have to be comfortable with yourself. But when you up here and people are attacking you for no reason, that's what gets me. It's the attack for no reason. And or if somebody just doesn't like you and that's the first thing they go for. It's bad enough if you have issues with kids or this, that, and the other, but then they go and they start talking about your melanin. And the thing is, we can't change our melanin. We got to live with what we're born with. We can't change nothing. You can reach all the way back to your great great granddaddy who may have been white or light. And wait, what's up, my love? Good afternoon, morning, or whatever it is with you. It's nighttime for you, right?
Hello, hello, hello.
Hey there, bro. What's up?
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know if you got through your commentary yet or not.
No, you're always welcome anytime. Now you're not darker skinned. Hey Jeremy, my sweet, would it bother you for people to attack you for the color of your skin, the texture of your hair, anything like that?
I love the color of my skin. I love the texture of my hair.
As you should.
Attacking me, like saying like, "Oh, you're black." Like, yeah.
Right. And so that's the thing though, but when it comes to women, of course we get offended easily, a little more easily than the men. I mean, from what I believe, and I ain't sure, I believe that Lemon said something about TMO again. I don't know, I didn't hear it, allegedly.
Okay. He said that before, right? Though he said that before.
Yeah, he said it before several times, and I was sitting on the link, and I'm thinking, oh, I don't really like this. What's up, my little sis? She said, let's call a thing a thing. 99% of these idiots won't say 1/10 of these things in people's faces because they would be swallowing teeth. They rely on the safety of staying behind a device. I agree with you.
But who that in the skirt? What's up? Oh wait, no, that's R and Y.
Hey. Yeah, I'm sorry. Don't make envy come up. Don't wake envy up.
I'm sorry. I
That's my
no.
little sister. If we gonna get you, don't make them
I'm
go there.
sorry. No, no, no. I was okay. I'm a compliment. You have a very nice outfit on. I did not mean. I did not mean. I did not
That's
mean
the
that.
wildest backwardest compliment. Like, oh gee, I don't see you, but your outfit's nice. But I mean,
No.
R&Y is
Okay.
beautiful.
So, okay. So, can I do a hot take about like the whole
Of
skin thing?
course you. Yes.
Okay. So I feel like this is on both sides, like men and women, right? So a
Mm-hmm.
lot of men tend to go towards lighter skinned women, right? I don't know
Mm-hmm.
why. I'm not sure. I like all women. I'm a hoe. I don't understand why people like, you know what I'm saying? I get that, right?
Right.
But I think women see that and they sometimes maybe, and please don't attack me, get mad at lighter skinned women because they feel like men are more attracted to them more than they are darker skinned women, which is not true. We're attracted to
True.
all of y'all.
But see, that's how it was, I guess, and I still think it's like that to a certain degree. You remember I think it was School Days when they were the light skinned girls and against the dark skinned girls, and you put it very succinctly because um it and that's why I think that TMO reacts the way she does because people will pick on her, or well, not just people, but women specifically will pick on her because and just call out her skin, nothing else about her but her skin color. And I think that's wrong. I think her skin color is beautiful, and I do think that men will tend to gravitate toward, it's just weird because y'all men like everybody for the most part. There are some men that may just have a preference for lighter skinned women. There may be some that have that preference for darker skin. I think any skin is beautiful in
Yeah.
texture. So, like you said, I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say I think it's like mainly hardwired because even like when I brought this up like a couple of years ago and I got stumped out for it,
Oh, yeah.
the lighter skin thing is hardwired because it kind of means you work indoors, so you probably have a better job, so it probably is a better
Oh,
life. And it's like colonial periods, Europeans, when
right.
they came over here, they had lighter skin, and generations. It's just beauty standards at this point, and
It is.
it is colorism. I do understand that, and
Yep.
I don't think that the colorism is as what as spread out as people think. Yes, it's okay to be offended by it. I get that. Just like if somebody came to me and be like, "I don't want to date you because you're black,"
Yeah.
cool. Like I would feel offended by that, but at the same time, you're lost. You know what I mean?
Yep. Hey, Bizarro, how you doing, darling?
Oh shit.
Good morning. And now, oh shit. Oh my gosh.
I'm kidding.
Yeah, and Miss Intel has a lot of, she's spoken about this a lot on her channel, as far as the colorism thing. And I gotta appreciate Miss Intel for a lot of the content that she brings, because a lot of times it's outside of the box.
Yes, yes.
And I really can appreciate that, Miss Intel. I enjoyed the other night with the frats and the sororities and everything. So she really thinks out of the box for a lot. And a lot of people don't give her the credit that she's due for that. We can be
Mhm.
fuss and fight and everything, but I got to give credit to who credit is due. And she thinks outside the box. And with her being as close to TMO as she is, I can understand what that she would know how TMO feels about the situation more so than anybody else. What you
I
think?
I I want to touch on the Pizarro thing first. I've said this
Mm-hmm.
multiple times, even on my channels and on other people's panels. I have a grin on my face to the point where I'm catching cramps every time Pizarro is talking about something that she's passionate about. And I
Right.
wish that she could just go out and do that and be as successful as she is in the beef sector. Even though those numbers are still numbering when you're talking about it.
True.
I want her
Absolutely.
to feel as
Hey,
comfortable as she
sweetie.
does when she's cussing somebody out. That makes me so
Mm-hmm.
happy. And I'm glad that she's here
Right.
to hear me say that. But
Absolutely.
the whole
Saida.
the darker skin thing,
Yeah.
I don't think it's universal. I think that it's like it's no biological rule that men prefer lighter skin or men prefer darker skin. I think men
True.
prefer women that they like, and preferences they vary drastically. Like
Very much
even for
so.
example, like some cultures they like tan skin because oh, if you have tan skin, that means you live a life of leisure. So that way you can be outside all the time. You're always on the beach and you're doing
Oh,
this. You
okay.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But
yeah.
sometimes in other cultures, if you have lighter skin, that means you works inside. So that means you have a life of leisure. It's just different. But
Which
I
is
don't
real
think you should.
interesting about that working inside to outside. I remember you speaking about that before. That's kind of how the Korean culture is, right? The lighter skinned
Yes.
people, hey JVs, that work
Yes.
inside are seen as more desirable
Yes.
versus
Well, yeah.
those. Yeah,
Mhm, mhm.
because I
'Cause it
see it in
means
the
it means
Indian
wealth,
culture
it
too.
means yeah, in
Ah,
Indian culture, it does mean that. Indian culture, it does mean that. In Indian culture, like, a woman with lighter skin is way better than a woman with darker skin, but in Indian culture, a male with darker skin means that he works hard, he's out there getting it, he's out there grinding it, so that's the one that you want. So it's
but
a lot.
isn't that a double standard though?
No.
That because so the men can be darker and be seen as the go-getters, the ones that make it happen, but a woman who's darker in that culture is working and doing hard and doing her thing, and she's not as desirable. It sounds backwards to me.
Okay, so let's put it this way,
Okay.
if a woman in that culture, obviously,
Right.
they're supposed to be, like, taking care of the families and stuff.
uh
If I was looking at it from an Indian perspective,
mhm.
um, a woman that's darker means that she works, and that means she can't take care of my kids because she doesn't have the
Wow.
time. You know what I'm saying? She doesn't have the time.
Right.
She's obviously working. Like, if she has fair skin, lighter skin, that means that, she is in the house all the time. She has a better stature to take care of my kids. Now, is that correct? No.
Right.
But that's just how we are hardwired as humans, period.
Right.
That's why we have these certain things. Like, when you see that's why when we see people who are like that have genetics are a big telling of things. Genetics are why we're attracted to certain people.
Right, right. And that's why the Germans were so or and I don't even know any too many German people now. Hey, no pressure, but they were very involved with eugenics, right?
Mhm.
Where they wanted the people who were lighter, who had blue eyes, blonde hair, and things like that. Hey, Jamel, to become more. But the thing is, when you messing with eugenics, you still don't know their complete DNA, and
Facts.
they could be have sociopaths or whatever in their family, and just because they're blonde haired and blue eyed and of a certain stature looking, it doesn't make them more important. It's just kind of odd to me. Hey, Goosey, thank you so much, sweetheart. It's good to
Yeah.
see you, my love. Thank you,
Goosey's here? I
Goosey.
didn't see
Yeah,
Goosey in
Goosey
here, bro.
directed. Hey, Goosey, thank you, my sweet. I
Oh, thanks for the
appreciate it.
redirect, bro. Thanks for the
Mhm.
redirect. Salute.
Absolutely. I didn't know you was on, baby. But thank you so much, Goosey. And you are so right. So, sister, there are billions of people on this planet, and everyone's got their own opinion on who they are attracted to. And one can say why people like people, and you are so correct with that. I think that it's like Resto said, it's hardwired, and it's so weird. They're Jamaican Chinese
Eh,
people. I'm sure
Yep.
there are.
Yep. And then can I also say this? Just because
Sure.
you have a preference or just because you're attracted to somebody doesn't
Right.
mean you don't like the other races.
Right.
That's not how that works. A
There
lot of people
shouldn't
think
be.
that.
Yeah, but it shouldn't be. But there are some people who just are cruel, mean, and just because they see someone different colored and will pick on them just because of their skin color.
And I will also say that it's also like media
Thank you.
representation. Oh, I'm
Thanks,
sorry. Go
sweetheart.
ahead.
No, no, no. I was telling your wife, thank you for letting me know, sweetheart. Hey, the queen. How you doing? No pressure.
My wife is crazy.
Your
Um,
wife. I mean, okay, your YouTube wife. Let me fix that. Your YouTube wife. Hey, Sonia. How you doing? I keep trying to say good morning because I done been to work, went back to sleep, and my whole day is messed up now. It's just
Lolo,
wild.
I pulled the lemon. I fell asleep on my live. Yeah,
No.
I did fall asleep. But Kev had it and like he ended it and
Which
did
is
everything.
see, and that's a good thing about having an administrator too. Hey, Push Baby, how are you, sweetheart? Now, Miss Intel says that colorism only happens to black people around the world. Oh, you're
No,
divorced. My
no, no,
bad.
that's not. Yeah, we are divorced. Yeah, we're
Yeah, your
divorced. I still got
ex-wife.
custody though. I still got custody every other weekend.
Yeah.
But but
So, I mean, I just feel like Miss TMO. I always want to mess it up. I always want to say Miss Theo.
no, I think all skin is beautiful. Like
Right.
it's just like okay, so like even as black people, right? We come in all different shades, all different colors. Like you can have
Absolutely.
two of the blackest people, they can have a baby, and that baby would be light skinned, and
Yep.
maybe that man will look at her a little bit different for a minute. Like, hey, I don't know if this baby mine, but you know, we come in all different shades. Like I'm lighter than my mama. My mama black. My
I
sister's like
see.
my sister's light skinned too,
That
and
reminds
my
me.
brother's blacker than me.
That reminds me of when I had my youngest son. He came out, and they always come out lighter, and then he had this really wavy, pretty hair. And my husband looking at me and my friends, thank you, you too, boo. I appreciate you. And then my friends are like, "Is that the mailman, baby?" I'm like, "I don't even know the mailman. I don't even know
That's
the
funny.
mailman."
That's
Thank
so
you, you
funny.
two.
I
Cameras
did that
mess
to
with you.
I did
Didn't
that to
do
my wife
that.
too. No, no, no. So like my
No.
baby came out, right? My baby came out, Aurora. And oh well, I already said her name, don't matter. Anyway, Aurora
Jesus.
came out, right? And
Hmm.
she was the same color as my wife. And I'm
Ah,
looking at
see.
I looked at the baby, I looked at my wife, I looked at the baby,
Thank you, my
I looked at
sweetheart.
and then I looked at the
Hmm.
doctor, and the doctor was like, "Don't worry, they get that color later. Everybody does that." I'm
Hey,
just like, "Okay."
Dreamy.
I'm just like,
Yeah.
"Okay."
There
Like
used to be you check their ears and their knuckles. It was so weird. But
he knew what I was thinking. He knew what I was thinking. He was like, I was like, "This ain't my baby." Like I
right?
was expecting the baby to come out black, but no, like she got her color afterwards.
Hold on a second. Hey, Mrs. Pop, Lord, Miss Pizarro.
Hi, Lolo.
Look,
Now you know
I
this is
did
my
like you did. I
time.
do it. I did it. Hey, Slim Girl. Hey, Asia. Dreamy. Good morning or
Yes, we know
afternoon
this
to everybody
my
coming in.
Good morning,
especially when you
Exactly.
Pizarro.
talking about colorism. No, you ain't trying
Yes.
to do this debate with me now, Arrestro, because you ain't gonna win this debate.
Uh
So,
oh. Nate.
You know what? I got time today.
Oh no,
okay,
not I got
let's
time
go.
today.
I got time.
Get
Let's go.
get
Let me
him, P.
stretch.
I got it.
Y'all not gonna do this when it comes
This
down to colorism. Is it
exactly.
colorism to everybody? Is it even to the white,
So
Yes, yes. White people do have
Asian?
colorism.
is
Yep.
it colorism with
What?
white stove because white is
No,
white and they just get tan
Don't
and
wait. No,
they
no, no.
don't
Wait, wait,
really
wait.
get black.
Don't white people discriminate against gingers also? Isn't that a form of colorism?
I
no,
think so.
no, that
Right,
is
Miss
not a
Yes, they
form
Baby?
of
do. Yes, they
colorism.
Hey,
do.
Georgia,
They do
sweetie.
not. No, that. Please look up the
Hey,
definition of
Patricia.
colorism because y'all love taking stuff from black
I'm gonna
folks
look it
and
up right
putting
now.
everybody else with it, and that's not how that goes. That is not what colorism stands for. How y'all gonna take a word that was invented for dark skinned black people and not give it to everybody else?
I agree with that. I do agree because how can somebody white or even
Against the ginger. That shit is the
yeah.
next. The ginger is a white person. They
Hey,
still make it in the
sweetie.
world like everybody else. So nobody
Not the
discriminating them
picture.
for
Not the
being
cowardly
fucking.
lion picture.
In every culture that I'm aware of,
Hey,
every
Lawless.
single one of them, there's been cultures that discriminate and or elevate people that have darker or lighter skin. It just depends. Like in
Okay.
India, fair skin has been linked to like class and status. South Korea, I can talk about
It's
that all day.
colorism all over the
It
world.
is
It's
colorism
colorism all
In the
over the
United
world.
States. In the United States, it is colorism. When they used to do
Hmm.
paper bag tests, remember that shit?
Oh
They
yeah.
used to do shit
I
like
know,
that
but I'm talking about all around the world where all the dark skins
all
around the
around the
world
world.
has
I just named three
discriminated
different
against.
countries.
All around the world. Now, RNY
And we know
says
the Asians hate us.
colorism is true, is prejudice or discrimination against individuals with dark skin tone, typically among people of the same ethnic or racial group. And
Yes.
that's
Thank
absolutely
you.
right.
And that's not exclusive to
That is
just black people. That's not exclusive to
Hmm.
just black
yes,
people. It
that
literally
is. That is just
no, it's
exclusive to
not.
us, retro.
Yeah.
Yes, it is. Who
Now,
is
she
being
also said,
discriminated?
she said there's light skinned Asians and dark skinned Asians, light skinned
Yes.
Indians and dark skins. Colorism happens in every race and culture. Um, It's also
Colorism happens to the dark skin, not the light skin. You guys are trying to
and
sympathize with that and change it into
No, it
that's
something
doesn't.
else.
exactly
It
No,
what
does
I
no,
was
not.
gonna say.
no, no, no,
It's
no,
a
no, no, no,
caste
no.
Right,
system.
Lolo.
Yeah,
No,
it's
it
a
Y'all,
happens.
caste
y'all literally,
system.
it
It
stands
happens
for
to light
darker
skinned people
skin
too.
tone. Put that back up there. No, it does
Yep.
not. Light skinned people don't go through shit. The fuck?
Yes, they
They
do.
don't
They
go
get
through
picked on all the
nothing.
time. They be like, "Oh, you just light skin. You light skin.
Please.
You do this. You light skin. That's some
Or
light
you
skin
a
shit."
waste
They
of
don't
light,
get
or you
down.
a waste of light skin. I've heard that before.
Yes, they
Oh,
get
I didn't
discriminated
say
against
that.
too.
I said
We just don't
I
see it
should
because
have
we're not light
known.
skinned.
I should have known. You a waste of light
now you
skin.
going to roll me up there, Lolo. But
I
they
love
still
you
don't
though.
get discriminated against. They don't get
True.
discriminated against more than the black
Yes, they
dark skin.
do.
So it's bullshit. No, they don't, Retro. No,
I
they do
guess it
not.
would depend on what this kind of discrimination, like jobs
So a
or
dark
things
skinned
like that.
person, a dark skinned person has it harder than anybody else because they're
Mm,
dark skinned, and dark skin is seen as bad. Everybody know black, they see that as
they used
bad.
to
White,
call,
they
yeah, they
see
used to
that
say
as
we
right,
had tails
including
and
you,
the
Retro.
devil.
Like
They used to
you,
say
you,
we was the
you
devil.
got the
I'm
right.
in the
You
middle.
have that mindset too of where you also feel that type of way with your own race because you'd
No, I
rather deal
don't.
with those people, you'd rather be around those people than to really care for your own race, in my
That's
opinion.
false.
Hey,
So
That's false.
it's for
Austin.
you to feel like the dark skins have not went don't go through it versus anybody. It's crazy to me. It's
No,
crazy to me.
that's
When
false.
that
That's
is
false. That's
literally for
false.
it says for darker skinned people. For darker skinned people who get discriminated against in their own race. And yes, there is with the Asians and the Indians, those people are dark skinned. And guess what? They literally get in Asia, I heard that it's even worse how racist they really is. The white Asians are to the dark Asians and shit. Like it's
That
a
makes
lot
sense.
over there that goes to fuck on,
Hey,
even in
Yeah, well,
top
India.
baby.
The dark
you
skinned
just proved my
Indians,
point right there, Pizza, where you just said that the lighter skinned Asians go against the darker skinned Asians, so that's a form of colorism. So it's not just exclusive to black people.
Facts, Bush baby. It means
so
that they
Indians
great
are that
grandmas
bad.
were belly warmers to massa and passed on
Indians are
their white
Asian.
genes. Hmm.
Indians are part of
So
Asia.
there isn't no black Asians. There ain't no black Asians.
Yes.
Technically, no. Technically, no. There are
No.
dark skinned Asians, but there are no black Asians. No.
So black mixed with, is it okay? So wouldn't binary be black Asian in a sense, or it just doesn't exist?
He blazing. He blazing.
Blasian.
Yeah, I mean, but I got to give it to the Blasians. I mean, I got one, but
See. Hey, Miss
but
Belinda.
at the same time, on paper, my daughter is American. So
Right.
it's not like
She
there's
was
no
born in
country or
America.
continent. Yeah, she was born in America. She was born in Texas. She's a country girl.
But you tried to say that the light skins have it harder than the darker skins,
I
and
didn't say
that's
that.
not
I didn't say
correct.
that. I just said it's fair. I
You
just
Is
said
did,
it's
that
fair.
you,
didn't he
my
say
sweet?
that? Okay.
Yes, it's
Didn't
me.
he
It's
say
me.
All righty. I'm doing like a Pizarro. I didn't
how
bother
you
to put the thing. I just pull the thing
Hi, Boo.
bigger.
Okay. I wanted us to learn at the same time because of this argument. I did ask Google, so let's do
Hmm.
it while we're here together.
Let's
Hey,
do it.
Google, is colorism exclusive to only Black people?
Hey,
No,
Miss LA.
colorism isn't limited to Black people. It's a worldwide issue affecting many groups, including Asian, Latinx, Native American, and white communities. It involves prejudice against those with darker skin tones.
Come through. Come through,
Okay.
that's
Google.
not
Now we
Come,
got
black people?
somebody else. Hold on a second, guys. Hi, how are
Those are black.
you? You gonna have to take your, oh, they left. Okay. I didn't know who
You
they
sure that
was.
wasn't?
It
Girl,
says
that's
C
not no
Asia.
damn. That was the damn troll.
Oh, good
Lolo, check your
Lord.
back chat,
I
girl.
see. This is weird. All
Girl,
the
she on
things
the
happening in
fucking.
the world, such
no,
as
don't read that. Don't read that.
Beyonce.
Don't read that. Don't
Oh,
read that. Don't
okay.
read that. Don't read that. Don't read that.
Oh, wow. Okay. That's what?
You said
Let me
that
show.
openly. She
Wow.
said, I'm obsessed with colorism. Well, I'm not the one who brought the topic up. This is what Lolo and Retro was
Exactly.
up here talking
Hey,
about.
Nitra.
So, see, Asian, you
Yep.
can shut the fuck up, you bumpy booty bitch. Okay? I
Bumpy
didn't bring
booty
it up.
bitch.
They
Hey,
motherfucking brought it
sweetheart.
That
up.
was
How
actually a
what's wrong with
topic.
you?
Yeah,
That's
they brought it up
wild.
Right?
last night.
Really? Yeah. So what happened last night? Hey, Diet. How are you, Diet Bay? So what happened last
I allow
night?
children to be sexualized. When I allow children to be sexualized, bitch, y'all allow my
What?
kids to be cussed
Don't
the
let
fuck
them.
out and
Don't let them one
sexualized,
man
hoe.
you.
If you,
Don't let
Yeah.
them one man
oh,
you.
girl.
Yeah,
They
they
just
No,
gonna
gonna
no,
put
play
no,
it
you.
because I
back.
don't like it when bitches be talking shit to me, hoe. You fuck ass bitch. But I'ma stop Cololo monetize. You got me fucked up. I'll cut your
Hey,
ass out
Facebook.
on my
She sure will. Don't play with her, cause this is her topic. How you doing today, Faith?
What
It's
up,
good
Faith?
to see you. Girl, you still the topic, child. You still the topic out there. What's up, Glossy?
My thing
So,
is
talking about black
my whole
ain't
thing is with
suppressing
this.
nobody. Bitch,
Col-
get the
ages
fuck
is
out of here.
ticking up.
colorism is
Did we
wrong.
say
Period.
any white
True.
folks was suppressing anybody? Fuck the fuck are we talking about? Oh,
So,
let me stop.
but
I've
now
learned to sit in the
Google.
corner when she's talking. I just learned to sit in the corner and
Sit
shut
in
the
the
fuck up.
corner. Thank you for the super sticker, the queen. I appreciate you so very much for the $2 super sticker. I absolutely appreciate you. Thank you so very much. Wait, not Jordan. Stop. What? Sabotaging her platform
I
like you
know
do,
there
Jordan
are black
Dasher.
Asians. I know
Hey,
there are
Lady
black Indians.
Nika.
They tell me that they don't exist, girl. They say them people don't exist. Even though we were spread all throughout the world, but they don't
Absolutely.
exist. So I don't know. I don't know. I guess they don't exist because what? They ain't a
Yeah.
No,
black
no,
American.
no, no,
They
no, no. We're
can't
not
be a
talking about
black
race.
Indian.
We're not talking
They
about
can't
race.
be a black Asian. They can't be an Afro Latina. I mean,
True.
Baby, we gotta focus. We're not talking about race. We're talking about colorism.
Jamaicans and Haitians. I'm talking about
Absolutely.
colorism. That's what
We are
I'm talking
no
about.
better than the next
They are
person.
discriminating. They're discriminating against because they have a darker skin tone.
Yeah.
But y'all trying to say that it includes the light skinned people into that, and that's not the definition of it. It does not include them into it. It talks about the darker skin being discriminated against their own freaking skin tone,
So
meaning
you
in
don't
their
think
race they're being discriminated against
so
for
you
being
don't
a
think that
darker
the
skin
darker
tone.
skin tone is gonna discriminate against the lighter skin tone because they've been discriminated against? Like it goes both ways.
It does go
It
both
doesn't.
ways.
It's not. There isn't no such thing as reverse
It does.
colorism.
Oh my
No, it
god.
does not.
Yes, it
No
But
is.
matter how you try
colorism,
to bring that into play, you
but
cannot. You
wait,
cannot do
you can
reverse
be darker
colorism.
and not like light skinned people. Isn't that the same thing as being light skinned and not liking dark skinned people?
Yeah, it's the same as you not liking them. But I'm talking about
Okay.
a colorism where you don't like them due to them being dark skinned because you're falling up behind the mindset of a racist white lord of your savior, whatever the hell you want to call them. You're
Right.
going by
I already
they
listed off the attributes, ma'am. I already listed off the attributes of why people do that. I
Hey, hood
already listed
lady.
off the attributes.
Hey, she thinks for look, Big Tim Slick said being of light skin, she's had problems renting during her college years in Atlanta. She was asked, why would you want to rent in this black neighborhood? That's wild.
Yeah,
That is
light skinned
wild.
people go through
You
a
see, I
lot of
don't believe
discrimination.
that at all because light skin, especially the mixed people, and
You don't
they
believe her
always,
actual
they
experience?
always,
What?
no, because light skin people always try. They did this to me because I'm
You're
light
literally
skin. They
discriminating
asked
against
me
light
to.
skinned people right now. That's what
Wow.
you're
Hey,
I
doing.
don't like
Madonna,
I don't
baby.
like I don't like light skinned people like that. I'm not
Right.
even gonna lie. I don't
What?
like them like that because
Really?
every time we get into this conversation with them, they always make it always about them. Every fucking time. Even back then when we were talking about this shit with DMXO and
Yeah.
Nina and a few others when we talked about it, what's going on in other sectors, and I'll come live with them and we'll just have that conversation. And it's
Right.
always the light skinned girls. Well, I had the black girls do this to me, and I had the black girl. But lie, don't say shit about the white girls that sit over there and pick on them and talk about them and treat them like shit, and how that white side don't want to deal with them, and how the white side is racist towards them. But they come on here and how like the black folks treat them the worst when that's total bullshit. It be the white folks treating them worse just like they do the dark skins, but you have the light
Hey,
skins that want to
sweetheart.
appease to the white people so bad, like Retro, who is also a dark skinned man, but
Whoa.
he wants to please to the white side of things. He don't look as dark skinned as
Am I dark
beautiful.
skinned?
He don't look as dark skinned. You are. Well,
He
you're
was
not dark
a dark
skinned,
skin
but you
to
brown skinned. You're
to
brown
it's just
skinned.
Korean
And us brown
culture.
skins don't get no love. We don't even get no love. They don't even notice us.
I feel like I'm more of like a caramel macchiato.
Good. I done
Wait,
had my
what?
coffee
Okay,
today. I'm not gonna let it
I'm
trigger me.
gonna educate some more on some of the stuff that
Yes.
I've seen in myself amongst different, like culture. Okay,
Yeah, because you've
one,
traveled a lot.
yes,
Mazi, who
one
the fuck
was
is
like
Kakai? Fuck you, bitch. Sorry, I'm
one
sorry. I didn't mean.
one was like the Indian culture, and I know that I also saw it on the news. But if I didn't like interact with certain people, like by way of work, like there were coworkers and stuff, and I would listen to them, even though I couldn't understand, but I saw that the prejudice was based on the color. Okay, so then
Okay.
I don't know the names because they would say certain things, and it wasn't because I went and looked it up. If not for that, I wouldn't have known. They called them certain things, but um it's very deep-seated bias, like if they favor fair skin over darker complexion. They often, what happens is they equate the lighter skin
Thank
with higher
you.
social status
Okay,
and
Kevin.
beauty and success. And it also goes with that. Like if you marry, they also do
True.
that. You see that in African culture. You see that like they base it on if they come
That's
from a line
true.
of these a bunch of people that are darker, they might even call them like black folks, like because they're as dark as we get, right? So there's all that bias there. I know of that one because I actually saw that in real life. I was like, oh my God, this is really bad. And I think there was like either a documentary or some movie that I watched, and I
Ah.
wasn't shocked. My mouth was on the floor. Okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
Now, Javier said, do I dare throw out this example? What about sororities? D9 specifically referencing school days, just asking for conversation sake. And you're right. They was the light skin against the dark skin girls. And it's
Yeah,
really
school days
sad.
is your big example of how it is, and that's why I
Yep.
don't like about the black community is that many of them try to downplay it. And then my thing with retro is you also in that type of mindset because look, you don't date black women and you're not
Yes, I
married
do.
to a black woman.
Uh-oh.
You're
Okay. Okay. Here we go.
Oh, thank
Damn
you.
it,
All right. Go
Bashan.
ahead.
I
Go
knew
ahead.
she was
virtually,
getting there.
you know I'm gonna get there virtually. But I mean, if we're
Right,
gonna be
South
honest, you
Patch.
decided to make with someone outside of your race. And
Uh
why
huh.
did you decide to do that? Not only did you decide to do that, but since you got into her race, your wife's race, you now feel that it's
Mhm.
okay for her race to disrespect us as black folks by trying to have all them Asians going around saying the N word, even though a lot of them did not do it because they knew what type of
Pull up my
time it was
notepad.
on. But it was the simple fact that you felt that it was you were comfortable enough to go around asking all the and you went around asking white Asians. You didn't ask the black ones. You asked the white Asians to say
Ah.
the
Uh
damn
huh.
N word.
The
But
di-
but you don't discriminate against your own race.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not
Okay. So
great.
look.
That's
So
not great. But wait,
let me.
before you answer, let me say what LaDonna said. She said, but it does go deeper as foreigners also get special treatment over blacks, as well as they turn their nose up. I feel they use the black card when it's useful. And that makes sense a lot because they come to our country and they get more loans. They get things that we're not able to get. You know what I mean? When any other race comes
Did you see
over,
that comment in the chat? That person
which
says,
one?
I don't debate colorism because it's all about women wanting black men. That's not what colorism is.
What? And I'm looking now.
Like the fuck does
Look.
that got to do with women wanting black men?
So
Oh,
it feels like you
but
saying that
yeah,
the light skinned women are acting like Karens. Looks like see Asia Shabazz is back.
oh, not Karens, not the
Lord,
Karens, Lolo.
Lord. I mean, if y'all make it, because you make it feel like the lighter skinned people will act like Karens when it comes to the darker skinned people, the darker skinned women. And it's like it's sad because you can't help how you were born. You can't. And evidently this
Right.
comment in the back is definitely for you.
I saw it. I saw it.
Child.
Girl, I didn't tell you that I was gonna come whoop your ass, you delusional dumbass bitch. You the one who need to go get your pussy checked, because we could tell that your pussy over there smell like
Hey,
mothballs and
Catherine.
mildew, bitch. The audacity of you, you crumb coochie cutter pussy having ass bitch. The audacity of you. You the one who brought your bald headed stink smelling ass up here to address me, you fuck asshole behind that motherfucking troll page, bitch. Why don't you come up here under your actual page and talk that fuck shit to me? That what the
Oh,
fuck you do, you delusional hoe. Fuck out of here, you piece of shit, pissy pussy having asshole.
pissy
So
pussy.
let me pissy pussy have an asshole is crazy. That's like
That's
that's up
diabolical.
there. That's up there with bumpy booty.
It
But okay,
is.
look. Look, this is what I'm gonna say. So like, yeah, you did make some points, and then like, I want the first point I want to get on is like the whole thing where like you're saying like I don't date black women, I don't like black. I love all women. First of all, I'm a hoe. I'm fucking everybody. Okay,
Oh
I
boy.
love black women. And I did not come over to this motherfucking country to find a wife. I came over to this motherfucking country to make sure that y'all tax returns still, get there on at the time that you're supposed to fucking get there. Okay. It's crazy to me that in 2026, you can't even go to another fucking country, another motherfucking continent, and talk to somebody on the other side of a planet because you have a blood fucking pact to be within your race. That is actually
Hey,
more racist to
Lorraine.
me when you say that you want to everybody should just stay in their race. You don't love black women if you're not with a black woman. Who said that? You said that. I didn't say that. It's not self-hate to me. It's just a choice between two human beings. That's the way that I feel about that shit.
Hey,
Okay.
Dr. Sophie.
Oh my
And that
bad. I
makes
didn't
it
mean it.
no, 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 and that makes sense. That definitely makes sense. And
Yeah, yeah.
Lorraine
I
says
don't choose.
nowadays
I
it's
didn't choose
character. You
who
didn't choose her because
I
she
didn't
was
choose who I felt.
Korean.
I didn't choose who I felt in love with. I'm sorry. That's just how that shit went. One day I saw her, we locked eyes, and it was like, damn, I guess this is who the person I'm gonna fucking die with. That's just what fucking happened. Okay. I At the same time, I can't choose who you fell in love with either. Maybe if we would have locked eyes in Miami, maybe it would have been you, Pizarro. But
Oh
other than that,
my.
Before
that's
then,
not
can I
how it's
ask
gonna work.
you? Before then, can I ask you? Did you have a preference? Did you date a black woman? Did you have a preference? Like I
Yeah,
prefer.
before her, my ex was black. Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, see, well, I didn't know that.
I had a black ex before her. I cheated on her with a white girl, and then I had another black ex, and
Oh
then I dated
Lord,
an Asian
that
girl.
does not help
Oh
your
Lord.
case.
At
Come
all.
on.
You
Hey,
It doesn't take
cheating
away.
on us with a white
That doesn't.
person
I'm
really
cheating
kind
on
of
everybody. I'm
it's
cheating
worse.
on
It
everybody.
feels worse than a
He
black
cheating on the
woman.
Asian too. But my
I'm cheating
thing
on
is, why
everybody.
have them try to say the N word though? If you do not view,
Shock value.
have the
Shock value. We're
same
still
type of
talking about it a year later. Shock value.
shock
That was the whole
value,
point.
that's what
Yeah,
we calling it
because
now.
listen, Pizarro, listen. I was in my city.
See?
All those people that was there, they know me. All those people there, they know me. They already know what I do. It was shock value. I know they weren't gonna say it. I did it for shock value. It was good for a YouTube video. I made a couple shorts, and then I got a fucking couple thousand views. Cool. That's it. It was nothing to do with it. I knew they
And
weren't gonna say it.
Zoe, can you have picked a different word or something like that? Hey,
Nah, I was drunk.
Yvonne.
I was drunk. I was drunk as fuck, and I was just like, fuck it. I'll just
Oh
call it.
my God. Now, Yvonne says her niece and nephew are biracial. They identify themselves as black. When they were young, our people would ask them, "What are you?" And that made them sad. And I can see that. I mean, it's if
Mhm.
everybody goes back
How
into
could it
their
make them sad no know when they're mixed? I mean, that's the
It does
stupidest
make
shit
them
I ever
sad.
heard.
No, it does.
It
No, it
makes
does
you
make them
if
sad
it
sad.
because
makes
people
Sorry, let
little
me
ask
to
tell
them
you.
ask
what are
them, what
they,
are you?
and
No,
we're
Yeah.
mixed.
I have actual experience with this. My daughter actually asked me where does she belong because she
See,
doesn't know if she belongs in Korea or does she belong in America because she's both. She doesn't know where she belongs because even if she goes to America, they're gonna be like, "Oh, you're mixed. You're from Korea." If she's in Korea. Obviously, you can pick her out like a sore fucking thumb. So
right.
she doesn't know where she belongs. I understand what that person just said in that comment. That's how they don't know. It's very confusing. So you have to make sure you instill that thing into their brains early on in life. And I hope the best for your mixed children.
Absolutely. Now, LaDonna says that's why they're making
Oh,
the
mixed
mixed
kids.
relationship a commercial. It helps kill off the pure black race. Is if all these men keep having babies with others, our race dwindles.
Child, they
That
can't
sounds
kill
like
off the
early.
black race. We will be here.
Yeah.
We was here first, and we will
True.
be here last. Baby, do not fall for that bullshit.
Now,
That
see,
sounds like
Asia,
early.
were you trying to come up or no?
It sounds like early racism. Anyway, the
because
thing I was trying to say was like marriage is about partnership. It's not about like who it's not about like what color you are. It's about the struggles that
right.
you share. It's about your future that you about to build. It's not determined by race, and it's
Hold
not
on a second,
determined.
guys.
Okay.
Hold on a second. See, Asia, did you want to come up, sweetie, or because your mic's on mute? Can you hear us? Oh, wait a minute. Let me look in the back chat, honey. Oh, oh, Lord. Okay, so I got you. So only
Oh
when
wait,
she
who?
cams up, got you.
Oh damn.
And we got the
Why the
queen.
fuck would this dumb whole thing that she said,
Hey,
see my
Queen
face? We
Tulsa.
can't see your face.
Hi.
Bitch, we don't see your face, ho.
Yeah, they
Fuck
can't
wrong with
see
you.
you. I can see your picture, but they can't see you. Now, did you want to come up? I mean, I can bring you up because it's a pretty picture. Okay,
I'm the girl in the picture.
you the girl in the picture,
I'm the girl in the
child.
picture.
Hey, see, Asia, you
Listen
good?
here. I'm the girl in the picture. Hold on, put me up. I'm definitely her.
All right, hold on.
I'm the
I
girl
was
in the
just
picture.
debating. I wasn't
No,
trying
I'm
to.
the girl in the picture. Put me up on the main screen.
Okay,
I look
now
the same in person as my pictures. I'm the
that's
girl in the
nice.
picture.
All right,
I'm the
come
girl in the
through.
picture.
Come through
Hold
with
on.
the come through.
I'm the girl in the picture right here. Hold on. Let me get her right.
Okay.
That's me.
What's it say?
Yes.
Queen City
Queen
2020,
City.
2025. I like
2025.
that.
Yes.
Come
I
through,
know
I'm
that.
merch.
definitely
Queen
the girl in the
City.
picture.
Come through, merch. Now, see, Asia, baby, you get. Can you talk for me or?
You can drop me down. Thank you for my.
Okay, I love
Girl,
that.
no, just drop them in the back because they on the bullshit. They know I'm not about to cam up. That's the dumbest shit you could
Right.
come up here and say. Bitch,
Yeah, see,
retarded, ho.
Asia. When
Why
she
is it
not gonna
so?
cam up?
Why is it so controversial? That's the whole thing that I'm trying to get at. Why is it
What is
so
what?
controversial?
As far as the color?
As far as color and as far as race mixing.
That's a good question because when you get down to it, everybody is mixed from our from
No,
black from
everybody is not. There was
no.
already black folks here in America. No,
Okay,
y'all need to go back into y'all history, baby. No, we
okay.
all weren't mixed. We all wasn't. Okay, there was some
No,
black
not
Indians
mixed.
over here too.
Wait, there was black Indians. I thought Indians were just Indians. I didn't know that there were. So there were darker skinned Indians versus kind of like the
You
same
never saw
thing.
darker skin Indians?
No,
Lord,
no.
no, I'm gonna
Every
share it on my
Indian,
community wall for
yeah,
you.
because every Indian I've ever seen, especially from back then, was Indian looking. They didn't look, like they were mixed with some black or had black. But I'm assuming that every culture has darker people and lighter people only because of, I mean, it seems natural. But then again, we got to remember there's the caste system in a lot of these countries. And like Resto said, that caste system kind of determines your worth as the darker you are or the lighter you are. Am I right, Resto, or am I wrong?
No, that's correct. And it's not because it's not like discriminating against you. It's just the way that we look at things and it's natural.
Mhm.
It's just hardwired into people.
Okay. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Thank you, Tosa, for coming up, girl, showing that merch,
The
hon.
Indians, the Indians, well, the Indians is the
I'm
Indians. I
sorry.
mean, girl, I'm gonna leave that alone.
Right. Right.
Let me
Okay,
ask you let me
baby.
ask you a question, Pizarro. So like if you see a guy that's like walking around and he got like a bunch of muscles and shit, you would think that he's strong, right?
I
No,
would. You
No,
wouldn't?
I wouldn't.
you
Because they can look
you
strong and be weak as hell.
okay. Well, let me put it this way. Okay, you see a guy walking around in like maybe a construction outfit, you would think that he's handy, right?
I would. Yeah, if he's walking around like that.
Okay.
All right, sweetheart. Thank you,
So what's the
baby.
difference between people seeing people that are darker saying that okay, those people work outside and that's not something I want to deal with?
That's so weird to me,
What?
that caste system. It's so
It
weird
is, but
because
it's an attribute, and I get it. I understand that. But we cannot say that just because of the way that you were born, it's different now, but I'm saying that it's
Yeah.
hardwired. It's hardwired. Like now you can be born black, you can be born caramel macchiato, you can be born peanut butter, you can be born anything. But that's the way that it used to be.
Right, right. LaDonna
It's
said, in the fact
hardwired.
they shut down my point that is clearly being seen if you look around. Y'all not even trying to have a real conversation. I'll keep my opinion for the sectors I have these conversations. No, I definitely want you to say what
What
what you
point?
Well, why
think,
not coming
sweetie.
in
I
the
didn't see
lead,
it.
LaDonna?
I didn't
we
see the
we
point.
not disputing what you're saying, but I'm telling you
Mm-hmm.
also that you also can't be tricked into believing that and thinking that all black men is going and making out with different
Hey,
races
sweetheart.
because they're still doing things with black women. They're still having babies with black
Okay.
women. I mean, they cannot out. I mean, I don't mean to say outbreed us, but I mean, girl, they got a long way to go
No,
before that happens.
Now
no
she
one's trying to
said
outbreed anybody. No one's
she
trying to
said this
outbreed
is
anybody.
pre-K. Take it deeper. She said this is pre-K talk. Take it deeper.
Okay, we can take it deeper. Here's the thing. No one's trying to outbreed anybody. No one's trying to do
Oh,
anything. People just be fucking. Okay? Like that's just the thing. Sometimes people have babies.
She says not trick, but the ones they advertise to us is what they push. And that's true because they do. It's so weird when you look at the different advertisements. It'll be mostly the lighter people. Hey, Ham, and then it'll be one or two at the most of a beautiful melanin skin, and that's what they push right out here for just about everything. Hey, and Georgia P says their documentaries where Africans from back in the days have stated there was never any evidence of slave ships. Really? New studies are saying American blacks are actually tribal Indians. For real? Wow.
yeah, she's telling the truth on that. They do say that, but
I didn't know that. That's wild. So
I do
all this
like this
time.
boy. He is a Native American, and he does tell the history, and he shows a lot of pictures from back in those days of a lot of
Right,
black and Native Americans. He shows nothing but, and he's on the lighter skin
right.
side of things like that. Is what he
See, Slim Girl said Blackfoot Indians are dark. I didn't know
They are
that.
no, they are. The Blackfoot Indians are dark.
Wow. And LaDonna said the slave boats is a story. They don't want us to know our true history. That's really wild. I always thought that there were some Africans that were actually selling other Africans to the white people to bring over
There
here.
were a few, but it's not like it wasn't a lot. It wasn't a lot like they make it.
Right. And she said, if you really, oh, wait a minute, where is it? If you really trying to make logical sense, how did they get all those people over here? You got a point. You got a point. So you saying that the slave ship story or the slave ships are basically a story that a lot of us were, she
There
just
were
said it, we're
some.
already
There
here. They were
there
selling
were some.
Africans in Africa. Mhm.
There were some slave ships though. Like it's not like a big story, but it they made it bigger than what it needed to be.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay. I see that. That's wild. Now Georgia P said she did her DNA and she has Indian in her 18%. I definitely want to do my DNA. Hey T Black. So Indians are from India. So it's Native Americans over here. Not
No, 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 no. Indians are not from India.
Indians are not. So what are they
India was
called in
no,
India?
no. So when they first came over here, they thought they were trying to go to India, but they ended up in America, and he thought it was India, so he called it India, so he called them Indians.
Okay. See. So that's wild. Yeah,
Yeah, they
Africa
just ended up
is
on the wrong.
huge.
They just ended up on the wrong fucking continent. That's what happened. They thought it was India, but it wasn't.
And now them said, let's be crystal clear. Life started on the continent of Africa. So every race has African blood in their body. That is exactly what I thought.
No,
That's
that's true. That
yeah,
is true.
see, that's exactly what I thought. And Georgia said there's literally no evidence of slave ships anywhere. That is wild. Oh, we got Miss Brookie here. All right. Hello, gorgeous.
Hey Lolo.
How are
I'm
you?
doing fine. Hey Pizarro. Hey Resto. Hey everybody.
Hey,
So
So
I wanted to come up real quick because that
okay.
what's up? I wanted to come up right because I think we had a conversation about this before, Pizarro, some time ago about the slaves and about how back in that time frame there was no such thing as assault rifles like they are now, right? There was no such thing as
Right.
AKs. They were only like you
Girl,
put the
that's
one
lie.
bullet in at a time. They were like bucket guns. Like you literally had to put one bullet at a time and then shoot it, right? So
Right.
when I did one of my classes while I was in school, um, what's the name of the damn class? One of my classes I had to take that was Afrocentric. We were
Mm-hmm.
speaking about it, and the teacher basically was saying sometimes we have to think outside the box because we have always been taught
Right.
to think that these white people came over, Europeans came over
Mm-hmm.
to Africa, saw how the Africans work, and then they stole all the Africans, and put all these Africans on one or two boats, like hundreds of Africans on one boat, and nobody retaliated when it was maybe, I'll say, 6 or 7 Europeans to hundreds of Africans, right?
Right.
So they said, well, think about that. How does make that make sense in that time frame
Okay.
without weapons and things of that magnitude? That make sense, right? So she said that's not how it happened. Now this is only a theory. We don't know because we weren't there, right? So we can only go by what
What we were
people has
taught.
written about and evidence or whatever. She
Right.
said what actually happened was the Africans, kings and queens
Okay.
sold a lot of their people who were like low poverty Africans, the Africans who were always getting in trouble, going to jail, and then somewhere they were
Okay.
saying, "Hey, if you want, you can take an opportunity to go to another country and build a family or build a home in another place." And a lot of them took it.
Okay. Okay.
So
I get it.
right, the way how it was explained to me, knowing how our people are, right? Because if we in distress, I
Right.
don't care what nobody say. We come together and we fight. We
We
will
do.
fight. We come together and we will fight. I don't think that didn't happen back then. And to kind of speed up what I'm saying to land my plane,
Right.
I don't feel like they came there and stole our people. I feel like our people gave them our people, and then when they got here, they changed the agenda. And instead
Ah.
of them giving what they were promised, which was, land, or, we're trading for this or trading for that, you're able to come over here and build this and build that, and you'll have your own. They decided to use our people as slaves. That is why
Okay.
it's Africans everywhere in the whole world. It's not one
Right.
place where you're not going to see somebody who has African blood within them at all.
Yeah. Then
They
that
don't
makes
know
sense.
that the white gene is the recessive gene, which is why it's dying out. But y'all, you can't tell these black people nothing because they love going by the white folks. So man, it
But
just
yeah,
is what it is. And Africa
Right.
is a
Right.
continent. Africa is not a country. I
Absolutely. I
don't know why
agree.
y'all keep calling
Hey,
Africa a
Trina.
country. Africa is a continent, and
yes, it
it's
is.
the
It is. It
biggest
is. And
continent
it is a
on
continent.
Yes,
Earth.
it is a
And it's
And
the
whole
most
hear me, I'm
richest,
lying to
continent.
the
y'all
most
about
richest
supply.
continent. The most richest
Oh,
continent.
okay. Supplying
Right.
everybody their resources around this bitch.
Yep. Yep.
Correct.
That is true.
Austin,
Yes,
you're
So
wrong. Austin, you're wrong. It's not a country, it's a continent. There's only
it is a
a few
continent.
countries.
yeah,
Africa
it's a
is a
whole
continent.
Asia,
continent.
Africa, North and South America, Australia, Antarctica, and Europe. Those are the
North
only
America,
continents.
and don't forget North
I said,
America.
what school taught you that
Oh
it was
yeah.
a
South
fucking
America.
You
You
do
forgot North
know
America
that
and South
you
America.
know that Africa have 54, 55 states in it, right? You do know that.
Countries. They have countries.
I
Africa
Countries,
mean
has
countries.
56
countries in it,
countries. I meant to say
not
shit. He
states.
got me thinking
Exactly, Georgia Peach. You can't
countries.
go wrong with Pizarro's
They got like
comparisons.
56 motherfucking
It's a whole
countries.
bunch.
Are you crazy?
It's
They
all
even
right,
divided
Ladonna,
up
sweetheart.
Africa and cut some of Africa off it and gave some of the
Okay, go
land to the
buddy.
Asians. we ain't gonna talk about that.
And
And
I'm
can
gonna
I
just
also
throw
say
something.
this
I'm gonna
too?
throw something else in the pot real quick.
All right.
They tried to make Africa, less than what it was, especially by putting it on the map and making it smaller than what it is, because Africa is bigger than a lot of these other places.
It's
But I digress.
huge. It's very
It's the
It's
huge.
the
biggest.
biggest.
It is
And
the
Giggle Buddy
biggest.
said this
But
the
look at
only
it on the map.
continent that's
Look at it on
rooted
the
to
map.
the earth. Yeah, if you look at it on the map, it does look smaller, which
And
is
can I also say this
weird.
too? It has
Mm-hmm.
also been
Hey,
proven.
sweetheart.
It's also been proven that that's where the original people came from, right?
Right?
So even let's go by the theory of the slave trade, right? Let's go by that
Okay.
theory for a
Put
second.
his comment up too. Put up his comment of what
Bitch.
he said.
Oh
That,
my
that
god, bro.
Who
Okay.
are we
Can I
talking about?
please block this?
Austin?
Can I please block this
yeah,
nigga?
Austin.
Like, oh my god, he's retarded, bro. Like, it's pissing me off.
Austin, can you
Some
get the
content.
link? Because that what you talking about?
You
Austin,
gotta
it's
remember,
Trolling.
everybody.
I
and
don't
what
want to waste my
about
Trolling.
Russia
time.
and what
Go
about
ahead.
China and stuff? You do know they have different presidents and they don't even change presidents and stuff. These people stay
Hey,
president for
sweetheart.
10 years and stuff, Austin. You're going by the American way. Do know that,
Hmm.
right?
And it said it has
Oh
about
my God.
55 districts.
I'm finna
So
get mad. Let me smoke. Let me
So
smoke.
now let
real
you
quick,
I smoke
smoke,
it
I just
high.
wanted
You
to say
see
this
I'm
real
gonna smoke
quick.
sweetheart.
high. Oh, I gotta smoke it. Yeah.
Uh,
During the North American during the North, it's called the Mid Atlantic African slave
right,
trade, right?
right,
During that
right.
time frame, the first boats actually landed down in South America, in Brazil, Bahamas, all in that area. That's where the
Hold
first
on,
set
hold
of
on, hold
Africans started
on.
from.
RNY, that is not correct. They have been lying to y'all, and I wish y'all would understand that.
Mhm.
Africa is the biggest continent on this
It is.
earth.
It is.
Right.
Outside the other continents that y'all don't know about this beyond Antarctica, but we're not about to go down that
All
rabbit
the way.
hole
No, it's too
just yet.
cold. Now,
Okay?
thank
Right.
you so
We
very
ain't
much,
doing that.
Georgia.
But
You hold
that
on a
is
second,
not
Bizarre.
true.
Hold on one second. Thank you, Georgia,
Okay.
sweetheart, for the 4.99 super sticker. And it says, "Panel, did y'all know a mutant gene is the reason we have white people? They
That's
are
not
actually
true.
black people scientifically. The cold climate is also a factor."
That's not true. That's not true.
Thank
The
you,
cold.
Well,
sweetheart.
I will say this. I will say this. I will say this. Here's what I will say. When I'm in the house,
Hmm.
right now I'm pale as fuck. When no
Yeah.
sun touches my skin, my vitamin D levels go down
Hey,
and my skin
sweetheart.
becomes very, very, very pale. I get dark when I'm outside in the sun. My skin
Echo.
complexion is totally different
Yeah.
than what it is in the summertime. So I don't
Right.
know. It could be something linked to that, to what that person could be saying. It could be something that could be around that maybe something that we can look into. But I've always wondered why. Because I was actually lighter when I was younger, but as I grew up, the
Yeah.
more I be outside in the sun, the more my
Right.
skin get bronzer. But like recently, this winter, I haven't been outside. I would be in the house. My skin is pale. Like I'm pale as hell.
Yeah,
I
you
am
got to even
pale.
change your makeup during the winter
Correct.
time.
I have three different shades of three different shades of
Yeah,
makeup because I get darker in the wintertime. So I don't know,
right.
I don't know if that's necessarily a gene, but something ain't right with that because I'm supposed to stay my damn same complexion. But
No, it depends. That sun has a lot to do with it. And Cole said sometimes pizza gets on my damn nerves, but I have and will always say she knows her shit about history, and I agree with that 100%.
Yep. They
Same.
want to believe Asia is the largest continent, but girl, okay.
Europe and Asia is two
It-
countries combined, so you can't
Yeah, I
you
was about to say
can't you can't
technically
say
it
that.
is. Technically it is, but like there is two, it's
It's
two
two.
different places.
Right.
Yes.
So you can't you technically say that they're one because it's two. It's Asia and Europe is together.
Hood lady said, first I'm an alien, now I'm
And
a
Europe,
mutant.
to be honest, Europe
There's
don't
no
even
mutant
really
gene.
exist. They just
There's no
made themselves exist into the century. So I mean, that's another thing because you don't count Europe. Europe is
we
it really don't even belong, bitch. But you know, a
we're
lot of things that were named are not what it is now. A lot of the land has been moved and shifted. But I stand on what
Yeah.
I say. Africa being the biggest continent, like I said, I stand on what I say.
Now look
the
what them
wealthiest
said.
man,
Don't
the
argue with me,
wealthiest
argue
man in the
with your
world
science.
went through Italy with his entire tribe and impregnated thousands of women. Yo, how can I get on that
Wow.
team?
You
Let me get on that.
no, you stay away. You already impregnated enough and did enough. You
Oh
you
no.
keep it in your pants, sir. Keep it in your pants, sir.
Not
Keep it
keeping it in
right.
bed.
Yes, keep it right there.
Yeah, I actually hate Italy. It fucking stinks.
I heard it was dirty. My ex said it was really dirty when he
Yeah,
went,
it
and
fucking
What,
stinks.
Italy?
yeah,
Yes,
he said it was dirty and the food did not taste
badass
good.
Jessica, even though I don't like you, bitch. But that is correct, girl. That is
Yeah,
correct.
you're
Okay.
right. You are right, Jessica. 100%.
You're supposed to be allergic to the sun. Wait, hold on. Put
It
it
was
back up.
some okay.
She said you're
Technically,
not
you
supposed
aren't
to.
supposed to be allergic to the sun.
Mm-hmm.
You aren't. You aren't. Yeah, I mean,
Right.
like, duh.
Well,
But
albinos is allergic to the sun. They can't be out in the
Yeah.
sun because
yeah,
their
that's a
skin is
Oh
mutation. That's a
yeah.
yeah.
mutation. That's
Now
That's
a
a
that's
mutation.
it. Yeah,
mutation,
that
girl.
is a
They are
mutation.
rhinos,
Yeah.
So do they even
but
count
they
when it
still
comes
black.
to your favorite person back? Bizarre. Oh, girl, you
Oh,
is
she back again?
gorgeous. Baby, you is gorgeous. She show herself in the back. Girl, you is
You gonna let us
gorgeous.
see us?
She
Let me see
She
what
gone.
it
came
is.
to
She
Hold
show
on.
dropped
herself.
back. She dropped down. She
She dropped
dropped
down.
down.
So
Give
how
me.
she is
She,
that for us to see? How she
baby,
is that for me to see her ugly
that is
peppercorn face
true.
ass if she gone?
Yeah, she dropped down, but she was gorgeous,
Girl, that's what's up. I need to see a
baby.
picture of her.
I mean,
Today's
anybody
Come
that
on,
stands
boy.
out, anybody that goes in the sun for too long is gonna get some kind of reaction. Let's be real.
Yeah, yeah,
We're just
Listen,
more resistant to it. I mean, but that's cool.
right.
when I
Just
went,
like I'm not gonna hold you. White people, y'all niggas are like resistant to the cold.
They
Y'all be
are
walking
not
around in
niggas.
shorts and
Stop
shit.
calling them that.
hell
You
I
be
yeah,
walking
don't
around in
understand
shorts
that
in
in
the snow.
shorts and
it
it's
sure did.
weird. I be looking at them in the store like,
Yeah, we just
I
different. We
mean,
just
they
different.
skin
that's
loves the
cool.
snow. They love the snow because they white. What you expect?
Okay, so we love
But
the
when they
sun
go
because
out
we
in that
black.
sun, that sun be beating them down, baby.
So there's no
Be over there having them
difference.
looking
That's what
like
I'm saying. There's no difference. We just like different things.
And that makes sense. That makes sense.
mm,
That everybody likes different things. I just hate the way that people keep talking about, people being dark and like that's
Is my
such a
mic loud?
taboo. Your mic is perfect.
no,
Okay.
no.
Not, how do you feel comfortable calling white people niggas?
I call
Right, because
everybody
they
niggas.
Can
not
y'all hear
niggas.
me?
I
Okay,
You
know
good.
that
too,
y'all
hood
call
lady.
everybody niggas. It's weird that y'all.
Nigga, when my baby came out, I was like, look at this little nigga. Just
Oh
got
my
born today.
god. Look at this little nigga. What?
She don't
Why?
even know what yesterday is. Look at her.
Well, her pretty self. She's such a gorgeous baby. You
She
got,
is.
yeah,
She
you
is.
got gorgeous.
She
She's a
cool as hell.
sweetheart.
She cool as hell. She be chilling.
She got her crazy daddy. She can't help it. She can't help it. But she
Sometimes
is
she be looking at me
beautiful.
like she the adult. She be like, I don't think we should do this.
Now being in Korea, have there been like people or like Korean kids that try to bully her because she's mixed or anything?
No, she's actually more accepted. See that? Yeah,
Really?
she's more accepted because she's different.
Okay, y'all can
A
hear me
lot of
now?
Yeah, baby,
yeah,
we
we can
hear
hear
you.
you.
Okay, my bad. Because I kept getting
Oh,
phone calls. My bad.
Oh.
cool when you call people baby. Bad when I call people baby. It's all right. No, I'm kidding. Now, no, but like, no, she's actually been very accepted. I don't mean to make this about me, but no, she
Mhm.
has actually been very accepted. There was actually like one of the best elementary schools because she's like 8 years old, so she's
Right.
still in elementary, right? So one of the best elementary schools that's in our district, and we live in Seoul. They actually scouted her out just to have her there because she's different, just to have her there. And
Okay, so
and we did. I can't say this because we did get that check. We did get that
what?
sponsorship
See
from
you later,
Adidas.
Lorraine. Have
We
a
got that
good night,
Adidas
sweetheart.
that Adidas
Wait,
sponsorship.
she got an Adidas sponsorship
Yeah,
because she wears Adidas
because
to
she's
the
mixed.
school? Because
No,
wow,
because she's mixed, and like they wanted her to model for Adidas and post it on Instagram and stuff and all that
come
other shit.
through.
That's pretty cool. I like that. But I'm not gonna
And
go on that
Resto,
journey.
Resto,
Yes, ma'am.
you said because she mixed.
Yeah, she's mixed. My daughter's mixed. Yeah, I
I know
had sex
she's
with a
mixed, but
Korean woman, and you know how that goes, right? I didn't do the thing where I was supposed to like come out. Yeah, that's what happened. Yeah.
But that is so neat for her to. So she got plenty of free tennis shoes. I'm certain.
Oh yeah, I never have to buy her shoes ever again in her life.
Wow, that's really interesting. Now, do they do that here in the States? Or you
I'm
got to
not
be
sure.
somebody
I hope so
famous.
because we finna move in a couple months. So shit.
As long as she keep wearing them, I mean, I think it'd be good. I think that's wonderful. Now, Soul Sister says she's seen a video of a couple who had a white baby and a black skin baby. Both are from the same parents, so it happens. You can never explain God's work, so stop trying. I agree. I absolutely agree. Now, who was the father? Now, isn't it still
On the
since
pap.
you're black, then she's considered black? You know how they said if you have
I
1%.
do consider her. Yeah, yeah, yeah. She's black. Like on paper, yeah, she is black. Yeah, on paper.
Me too, the rain. Me
Yeah, I
too.
am. Yeah, I do consider her black. She has in her 8 years of life never said nigga. Well, actually, she said it once, but no, like, but
Did
still,
she even realize how she was saying it? Because you do say it a lot.
yeah, she did ask me, but
Now they asking why can't you and your family enter the United States? He got things going on. I can say that. He's
yeah,
trying. He's getting
it's
there.
things going on, bro. Like I can answer, my daughter can answer, but I'm not finna separate my family. Y'all, what y'all want me to do, bro? Like y'all want me to leave my entire family? Like I'd rather just sit here and deal with this
And wait.
bullshit. Yeah,
Yeah.
what the fuck? Like y'all want me to leave my family and be irresponsible and just sit here and stream all day to 8 people
Uh,
just so y'all can be happy?
Not
What?
to 8 people. Just and you right. They have modeling agencies have always loved mixed models for
And
decades.
it took me a while to do that. Actually, it took me like 3 years because I didn't know if she actually wanted to do it. I didn't want to force her into something that she didn't want to do, and then like later on, she just does it because this is all that she knows. So I just waited until she was cognizant. What's the word?
Cognizant, cognizant, wait,
Yeah,
cognizant,
cognizant. Yeah,
cognizant.
cognizant, whatever the fucking word is.
Until she
I
was
was waiting till
aware
she
of.
was. Yeah, she was aware of like what she was doing. If she wanted to do it, then yeah, then I would let her do it. But yeah, it's not about the modeling thing. But it's just more about like, yeah, they do treat us well here. Like I've never experienced racism here in Korea. They, if anything, they treat white people worse than they treat us because they love us.
Really?
Yeah, because like Koreans have like a lot more in common with black people than they do anybody else in the world. So that's crazy to
Now, when
me.
my daughter went to El Salvador, they treated her really, really well. They treated her like family, and it was really cool to watch her experience. And I even met the family over there that was not hosting her, but that she became friends. She met somebody on the beach who was looking for somebody to be prayer buddies with, and they met each other, and now they're really good friends, and it was so cool. You back, babes?
Yeah, I'm back. My bad. My mic had went on again.
Cognitive.
But
Oh, that's
That's
all
the
right.
I
word.
wanted to agree with Resto for once.
Cognitive. Yeah.
About the Koreans and stuff. Yeah, because we get along. It's Koreans here, boy. They so ghetto, but we get along with them more than they get along with everybody else. My dentist is I think she Vietnamese. She might be Vietnamese or
Okay.
Korean, but she can't stand white people.
Wow,
She
that's
hate white
wild.
people. Yeah, she hate like the white women, baby. She be going in.
Okay, wait. Yvonne said, wait, what, Resto? Because she mixed or because she just model
That's
please
what I was trying to ask her
material?
before my phone
Oh,
call came
please
in.
model. Okay, you
When
lying
he
to
made that
me?
statement.
Um, because I think it's both. I mean, she's a very beautiful child. She get it from her mother.
She is
Um,
pretty.
I mean, I don't know what to say. Like, I don't know what you want me to tell
She's
you how
pretty.
beautiful my
Just say she's
daughter is. That's
pretty.
weird.
She's
I mean,
pretty.
yeah,
She's
she's like
She's
pretty.
8 years old.
absolutely adorable.
I pick her up by her fucking arms. Still, she's 8 years old.
She's a cutie pie. Now, LaDonna said, watch an NBA game. They even pushing us out of sports. Anthony Edwards is one of the main superstars that look like a star from the 2000s. It's a lot of foreigners and mixed players now, way more. You are right about
Well,
that.
don't you think that that's like more of like, okay, he's like one of the only foreigners, so that's why they're pushing him more to get like a little bit of clout in that country, not because they're trying to push everybody out. Everything that's pushed out is not trying to push black people away from things. And I think that's what we need to get away from. I think we need to get away from like trying to be attacked and more trying to be accepting.
That makes sense. And so, sister said, be careful coming to America right
She
now. Your wife may not be allowed or get deported. You will be entering Trump country. It's a different country here now.
I understand that. I
Are you
understand
worried
that. And
about that at all?
I'm I'm working at that's why I've been here for so long.
Right,
I'm
right.
I'm working that out right now, making sure that everything is good before we even go there, because that would be like the worst experience to be
Oh, I can't
separated.
even. Yeah,
You
that
know,
would be horrible.
I don't
That
want to
would
do
be
that
horrible.
because I
And
love the fuck out that woman. So I don't want
yeah,
to separate myself from her, and I don't want to separate my daughter from her mother, and I don't want to separate myself from my daughter. But if anything, if worst case scenario, I'll go there by myself, make a nest, and then
and
have
then
them there
bring
when it's
them.
safe. Yeah,
That makes sense. And Georgia says she just explained it. If they need a mixed person in their roster, they'll pick the one with the most unique features, which makes
true.
sense.
It's
And
business.
yeah, yeah, nothing to do with her being mixed, particularly. It's just how modeling agencies work. That
True.
makes sense. Now, Javia
Listen,
says tokenism.
is a whole sack of ass. Oh, okay. Y'all gonna act like the modeling industry
it's
don't play a
true.
big
It's
part in
true.
colorism. The NFL
Right.
don't play a big part in colorism. Most of
No,
the NFL players that are black don't even date
Hey,
black women.
sweetheart.
And the ones
hold
that
on,
do, they don't even
hold
get it.
on,
Hold
hold
on,
on.
let me talk. Let me talk. And the ones that do, and which is very few, little, that do date black women, you notice they still with they black women, been holding on for a very long time, while the rest of them is going through divorces, getting sued, all their money getting taken away from them, and all this weird shit that be going on when they marry outside their race. And there be a lot of them that they be pushing, whether it's football, whether it's basketball, don't matter what the fuck kind of sport it is, with a black man that's
True.
doing good and he gets signed a big deal, they always trying to put a non-black woman on his motherfucking arm.
Yvonne says, so don't say because she's mixed, Resto. You wild. The statement that you made was crazy, but you good. Sending
It's
to
true.
you a super chat. Thank you, sweetheart. I appreciate you. Now,
What
tell
do
me
you
this.
say?
Uh, because she was mixed, that's why she got the deal
Yeah, it's
for the
true.
shoes. Now, here's a question I
Well,
got
it's not
for the
true.
women up here. Miss Pizarro and Brooke, if your husband ever cheated on you, would it make you feel worse if it was with a white person versus a black woman?
Go ahead, Pazar. You can answer
I don't
first.
give a fuck if she black or white. You cheat on me,
Right.
I'ma cheat on your ass. Right.
What's good for the goose is good for the gander. I did
I
that.
could.
Right. And if you cheat on me with a white woman, I'm gonna go cheat on you with an Asian man. He gonna be white too. Or Puerto Rican. That's
I,
all.
I
How
was
do
more
you?
bothered that it was a white chick than a black chick. That bothered the hell out of me for a long time. It
Go ahead,
really
Brooke and
bothered.
answer.
Yeah, come on, Brooke. Let's
So for
go.
me, it doesn't matter the nationality. A pussy is a pussy in my eyes. At that point, that's
Right.
how I would look at it. I would look at it whether or not it's a white pussy or
Right.
a black pussy. It's a goddamn
I'm
pussy.
just a
So
thin pussy. They both gonna be pink up in that motherfucker at the end of the
okay,
day. So I don't give a fuck if she black or white. At that point, you done cheated on me. Period. Now we got a problem.
Yeah,
that is correct. Now
yeah.
we got a motherfucking problem.
Exactly. Now that's gonna be one of my story times on the other channel about that, because I felt worse because it was a white woman than a black woman.
A
But like
black
South Park
woman.
said, yeah, I mean I feel like I could have
Ain't nothing
accepted
wrong
it
with it
better.
though.
And
Ain't
South Park
nothing
said
wrong with it.
cheating
Because
is
I mean,
cheating.
it's like the audacity of you to cheat on me with this motherfucking white bitch. When you know, if you were gonna cheat on me, you could have cheated on me with a
With
black
a black
bitch. The fuck
bitch.
is you
That's what I was
doing?
thinking. That's exactly what I was thinking. I
But
was
yeah,
madder than that. And then I did what Pizarro said. What's good for the goose is better for the gander, or whatever is good for the gander. Whatever. I did the same damn
okay.
thing.
Maybe they don't like it when
Okay.
you do it back. Just like
No,
how
they
Resto be
don't.
sitting up there cheating on his wife like that, but she get
See?
any
Every
nigga
day,
Asian pee,
every day,
any
Exactly.
nigga
every day.
Asian
Thank you,
pee. Oh
Yvonne, my
baby, he know he gonna be
sweetheart.
in trouble.
Look, rest of you got your $5 super sticker, your super chat.
Got that
Thank you, my
fire.
sweet. Soup, I appreciate you so very much. And Soul Sister said, even if your paperwork is correct, that doesn't mean anything to Trump world. Many people have been detained. Girl, do you want me to show you? Because you are gorgeous. Oh my gosh. Asia, you are so gorgeous. You keep dropping down, girl. You are gorgeous. So only 14% of the
Girl, get
detainees are
your
criminals.
tired shit together, hoe. You can't even come up here and show me what the fuck you look like, you pathetic bitch.
Oh my
Come
God.
on, get your time together.
This is the
You
thing I'm
supposed to
saying.
be this big baller, but you can't get that time together. Trifling ass.
I'm doing. Oh damn! I'm doing everything to make sure that my
That
family is
was
gonna
with
stay
it.
together. That's all I'm
Yeah,
doing. That's all
that
y'all need to know.
absolutely, and that's true, dog, baby. Oh, that's a beautiful picture, girl. I really had an attitude because she was white, and it was sad because I felt really, I don't know, I just felt
You
it
felt
was a
like,
weird
damn, did you
feeling.
always wanted this snow bunny? Like,
Yeah, it's like
Hey, you know, but
why?
it didn't. Though. I ain't gonna hold you.
I have a
like you know
question,
the boy,
Lola.
you know,
Yeah, baby, go ahead.
Did he ever like display any kind of like warnings before, or like always like look at white women, or like make, you know,
Nope.
um
Nope. But I can say that when I did the gastric bypass and the first 100 pounds I lost, he started looking like, oh, I'm gonna have to leave you before you leave me. And I'm sitting there like, I'm leaving? Who said I was leaving? Why am I leaving? I don't
We be thinking
so
understand.
like
that
that.
means he
No,
must
we no,
have
we be thinking like
already.
Yeah, and then when I lost the
So
other
you think like
95
that when you're
pounds,
already doing dirt. That's why y'all
no, no,
think
no,
like
no,
that.
no, 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 no.
right?
That's not what we
Yeah,
thinking like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
See,
Also, wait.
Asia, you
Cause
want
he
to
end
come
up
up,
cheating
baby?
on
Let
her.
me know.
Let me address
Bring the
Georgia Peach real
hoe up,
quick.
Lolo.
All right.
It said
Let me bring
there's
her.
a rumor that your wife and child can't come to the US. It was your mistress that can't come to the US. Is that true?
See, Asia, can you hear me, sweetie? See, Asia, you hear me, baby?
Girl, what was that, girl?
I
See,
don't know.
Asia, can you say something else, sweetheart?
She got the camera on, Lolo?
No,
Why she keep playing music?
Drop it.
Oh, okay, yeah, we can't do that, baby. I'm sorry. We definitely can't do that. So I
Yeah,
got to
you
I got to
must
kick
have.
it from the stage. Yeah, we can't do that. I didn't. I was
Me
like, is she talking or what we doing
Let me
here?
finish this real quick. So
Hey, Sonya.
the one from Georgia
I don't know,
Peach.
but it's 60 degrees here
Uh
in Baltimore, and I ain't know it was this fucking
Yeah,
hot. It's hot as fuck.
wait, can y'all
It
hear me? I don't know if
is.
y'all can hear
It
me
is
anymore.
hot.
yeah, I
Yeah,
hear
I
it
can
you.
hear
We
is.
you.
hear
It's
you.
hot.
Oh, okay.
Can y'all hear me?
So real quick, yeah, we can hear you. We can hear you. So Georgia
Y'all can
Peach,
hear
yeah.
me?
The resto there's a room. Yeah, we can hear you.
Oh
There's a
God, she
rumor that
can't
your
hear
wife and
me.
child can
I
come
can't
to the
hear
US,
them.
but it was your mistress.
Hold on, let me take this.
She's technically not a mistress. And
Okay,
yes,
can y'all
she
hear me
did not.
now?
Yeah,
Yeah,
baby, we hear you.
can hear you. So
I was
yeah,
saying it's
so
hot in Baltimore. Oh my God, it's 60 degrees. I know it was this damn hot
Yeah,
outside,
it is warm here too.
baby.
It's the same 60, 59
Everybody, I'm
degrees
about to
60
go get
here.
a
degrees?
cover.
That's hot to
It's
y'all?
I
Ooh,
had to turn the
shot.
air
Come to
on for a
Florida.
minute.
Girl, come to Florida, girl. Not 50, 60 degrees is hot. Girl, try
What?
90 and 100 degrees,
Oh,
girl.
hell no. Hell no.
I'm
I
saying
was
it's hot
looking at
compared
places.
to how it was
Y'all,
just freezing. That's what I'm saying. It's
Yeah, it
hot.
was like
Like
y'all,
33
okay,
degrees the
y'all,
other day. Now, Georgia
y'all,
P says,
Retro was trying to
Lolo,
respond.
yeah, they said it
Retro
shows
was
you have
trying to
an
respond.
issue with control. He felt if you lost weight, it would put you in a different category of self esteem. So white women are looked
Yeah,
at as weak. Really?
but you
they
know,
are.
Lolo, that's one of the things that they say. Can you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
What
Mm-hmm.
That's one of the things that they tell us. Like when
Yeah.
I went through that process, my weight loss process,
Right.
that was one of the things. Pregnancy was one that you can get pregnant easily, especially if
I
you eat
did that.
healthy. Trust me.
Absolutely. That's where them last
Second
two
thing
came
was
from.
your spouse. If you are with somebody who likes pleasantly plump women, and then you decide to want to lose that weight, that your relationship may also go with the weight.
Right.
I can't believe
Yeah.
they said 50, 60 is hot. Like,
Well,
what
because it
the
was just
fuck?
30 degrees the other
We
day.
just had a blizzard, Pizarro. You forgot? We just had a blizzard, girl.
I did, but y'all talk about me. When
Oh,
I motherfucking thank you, JB. Yes, we're having a
It's
challenge
nice.
today, the movie line challenge.
all
Come and
right,
do your
LaDonna. Have a good
favorite
day,
movie
sweetheart.
line.
It is
Look,
hot,
that
girl.
JV has
It's
said
hot.
commercial break.
I had to cut
Please
my AC
join Miss
on.
Pizza and the Intels as they host the Black Movie Lines Challenge. And there's the link for the.
Hopefully, if
Make
we
sure
not
you
still out,
come.
we'll be there. Hopefully, if
Yeah, is it today or
we not still
tomorrow?
outside. It's tonight.
It's today,
Okay, good, good, good. So what time?
8:30 p.m. East Coast.
All right, East Coast 8:30, Pacific 5:30, Central 7:30, and Mountain Standard Time. We are coming in at 6:30. So make sure you come and check her out, okay? Make
I had to cut my
sure.
AC on.
I
That's how
did
hot
too, girl. I
it
did
is.
too. The Pizarro looking at us like we crazy. We like, shoot. Now they
No,
want you to
he
answer
it
the
seems like y'all be
question.
looking at me like I'm crazy. Well, he
And
tried to answer the question, but we
go
cut him
ahead.
off.
Yep. We sorry. Go ahead, Resto. So what about the second, is she considered a second wife or a second what? Hey the
No,
remix.
she's not a second wife.
She's just a part of the family?
I can't
Uh,
hear Resto. I got to drop down. I can't hear him. He talking?
Yeah.
yeah, I am
Okay.
talking. Yeah,
Yeah.
You can't hear him? Okay, that must have been because see Asia. Hey Noble, how you doing, sweetheart? Don't worry, we
Go
on
ahead,
Tuesday.
Retro.
yeah, she's a part of the family, and like she has not like related or anything, but basically, long story short, I'm not gonna separate my wife from basically like one of her really good friends, and like my daughter who looks at her as an auntie, and me who looks at her as a very important part of my life. So everybody got to come, and everybody got to move as a unit because that's how we do it. We run our family like a business, and that's that. I forgot what I was about to say earlier, but that's basically what it
Let
is.
you there you go,
They was
Bridget. Can you hear
asking
him?
about your side chick and how it's a conflict that your wife don't want the side chick to come to America. You're trying to bring the
Oh
side
no,
chick.
that's not no,
That's
that's
why
not
it's a
true.
delay.
That's not true. She wants her to come. Everybody wants to move together.
Oh, that's
It's just that
cool.
her paperwork didn't go through at the same time that my wife's did. Everybody else is good, but I'm not gonna leave this woman who like I've taken care of for 4 years, and her whole life has been basically
Thank you,
taking care of us
Javius.
and being with us. Like she's a part of the family at this point. So it's like, why would I just leave her? Be like, hey,
Is you
okay, bye.
fucking
And
her?
leave? Sometimes.
Oh no.
Oh, your audio
It's
is
giving
gone.
Alvin in the chipmunk.
Let me see if I
It's
can
giving
fix your
chipmunk.
audio. Yeah, it's giving chipmunk. Let me
So
see if I
Retro,
can
is
fix
you
your audio.
fucking
Oh,
her
she go.
lady?
Sometimes.
Oh my.
Okay, see you know, I couldn't see that's why y'all go with these non-black women because a
No, that's
black
not
woman
true.
been
That's not true.
fucked
That's
your
not true.
ass up. That
That's
been
not
done
true.
fucked you up.
I mean,
We
it's a
don't
better
play them type
lifestyle.
of games.
She lives
Wow.
here. She lives here. She has a job, and
Is this better?
she also
Yeah, you
has
sound
access to.
great.
She
And you
also
have
has
the
access to.
audacity to bring your side chick with you? That is a side chick.
I got a question,
She's not
Resto.
side.
Resto.
She's not side. It's more of
If
like
you
a
done fucked her
companion.
multiple times, that is okay.
Oh,
But retro, if your wife does not want her to come, why are you
No, no, my
insisting that
wife.
she
No, I
come?
said my
she
wife
said he.
does.
She
They're
said
like
how his
best
wife
Okay.
friends.
busy. That's why I
They're
got a
like best
question. That's
friends.
why I want to know. So, do the
And
wife
she
know?
okay with you fucking her best friend?
Yeah, I can't. Yeah, that's a little. I don't know
I
about
mean,
that.
they
No.
we don't
Yeah, they
discuss it.
probably.
We
Do
don't
you
discuss
ever?
that.
Do you ever do threesomes? Just
They're
being
I
nosy
probably.
mean,
now.
no.
Just
Okay,
No,
we
being
y'all not
nosy
started.
now.
hearing him?
We
Yeah,
did
Y'all not
start.
probably.
hearing him?
We did start that way, but like it's not about sex. It's more about like elevating our lives. You know what I'm saying? Like three
Yeah,
paychecks is
they're
better than
probably.
just two.
That is
Yeah, they're
true.
probably now. It's
I
called
agree with
I'm
you on
sorry,
polyamorous.
that.
two is the crowd.
He's
Three
polyamorous.
is the crowd. Three is the crowd. I need to just be me and
He's
you. It's three is
polyamorous.
the
Now,
crowd, baby.
yeah,
He's
Georgia says,
polyamorous.
why would you stop your family that can move to the U.S. for a
Because
situation like
she's a
that?
part of that family.
Right,
Because
and
she's
your
a
real
part of my
family.
family. She's a part of my
Okay.
family. Like I
She's
like
a part
just
of
like
the
I made a
family.
commitment to take care of my wife when I looked
Open
her father
marriage.
in his eyes and said, I'm
No,
gonna
it's
take
not
care
an
of your daughter.
open marriage. It's
It's not open.
polyamorous. It's
Yeah, it's
not an
not
open
open.
marriage.
It's not
Hey,
open.
see,
It's
man.
like I'm gonna take
Ain't
care of
that
this
the
woman too.
same?
No, it's
No,
Okay.
not the same. No.
They not.
Open marriage is different. Poly is when you have poly is what he have. That's what he have. It's
Okay,
only
so that's
different.
more poly.
It's
Okay.
not.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
it's
not.
not
It's not
open.
open.
Open
It's
is you
not
can do.
open.
You get permission from the spouse and you can do whatever you want to do on the side. That's open. No, it's just them three.
Okay.
Imagine like having a family, having a kid, and like being able to still do everything that you want to do because like it's like okay, if me and my wife want to go out to the club one day, we don't got to find a babysitter. We got her. Or if I want,
Oh well, wait a
wait,
minute.
I'm just saying,
Okay.
and then check this out. Like, let's just say like a new cafe opens up, and my wife want to
Hey,
go do some dumb
Sophie.
shit, and she want to go do a cafe and go shopping. I don't want to do that dumbass shit, so I'm gonna let both of them go, and I'm gonna spend time with my daughter. Or or if I want to go out with her, then she can watch the daughter. It's cool. Like we all cool. We just all live together. It's not weird to us. Like we just all live here. We all do the same thing. Like we have like we all got like we do the dishes. We take the trash out. We do this. It's just more people in the house at that point, and we're just all cool with each other.
Is
We
she
are all
free
friends.
to mess with somebody else? Say she meets
No, because
somebody.
that's gonna fuck up what we got going on. Because like
Okay.
diseases and shit.
That's
Like,
true.
but if she gets like a
But
boyfriend,
you
then that's
cheat
different.
on her, period.
But no, wait. If she gets a boyfriend, that's different. Like if
Okay, so
what you
she
call it,
can have a boyfriend.
yeah, she can
She
have a
just can't
boyfriend.
date. She just can't date around.
But if she dates, then like let that nigga take care of you.
Oh
Like cool.
damn. Now Sophie said, what
Even though you
story do you
fucking on
plan on
every bitch you
telling?
can.
My daughter looks at her like an auntie. She doesn't even know what's going on. Like I don't hug her around her. I don't kiss her around her. I don't talk crazy around her. My daughter never even sees both of us leave the house together. It's
Now,
not like
the couple I was the girlfriend to, their children, and the youngest son at that time was like 12, and they taught him that sometimes you may see another woman here, and for 3 years that was me, and I was not. It felt like I was part of the family because my kids were accepted over there with them. I mean, it was the whole time my husband was overseas, and it felt like I had another family. Hey, pretty purple sweetheart. And but it was like stipulations in a sense. It was not you can just go out and hang with this guy, go out and do that guy, and then like that. It was I was their girlfriend, and I had a friend if I just wanted to have that type of relationship.
exactly. Like
And
you're
they
ours. You're
right.
ours. You're not just mine. You're ours.
Exactly. And the guy that, like when we did parties, the guy that was my plus one, he was the only one that I really messed with outside of them. And he sometimes would be with me and the wife. So it was, I get the poly aspect of it. And when they told the kids accepted it very, very well. The other two kids were grown, and then the younger one was 12, and it just didn't bother him. It was okay to get up in the morning and walk around, and my kids are sleeping in their little beds over there. It was I can understand that, like, whole family thing
Yeah.
with
But
an
you know
extra
what?
person. Mm-hmm.
Resto get a lot of flack. I have to be honest. He is in Resto position. He's damned if he do, and he's damned if he don't. He's
Yeah.
being honest and he's telling the truth, and it's up to the women whether or not they're going to accept it. Thank you. And if they're going to accept it, then that's just his lifestyle. If he can afford to take care of two women, right, and his
Right.
wife doesn't have an issue and she allows it, then that's their family
Yeah.
dynamics. You know what I mean?
Right. And
So he's
everybody
being
got different
honest, and it's crazy
dynamics.
because you got people who aren't being honest, who is doing exactly what Resto is doing, but they aren't
True.
being honest. They're
Right.
being deceptive behind it. They're lying, and then it's a person that's a side chick, that's a real side chick that knows that they're having an affair with the wife. Meantime, the wife don't know anything. She's not knowing about it, being
Right.
cheated on and hurt. And it's like, what about that nigga? Like,
Right. See, that's the
what about that
thing with
nigga?
the swing community. It's the wife that makes the decisions
Yeah.
of letting
Correct.
someone
That is
in.
That
correct.
is completely true. My wife made
Hmm.
that decision. I
That's
didn't pick
correct.
her.
That's
My
correct.
wife
Right.
picked her.
That is
I
correct.
didn't pick her.
That's with
Right.
anything. Even that's with the threesomes. That's with
Yeah.
anything. Because if I decide to say, okay, I want to have a threesome, that's my decision. Malik doesn't make that decision.
Right.
I make the
Yeah. This like Malik can't come and say, "Can this girl come?"
correct.
No. I
That
don't
is
know her
correct.
like
I
that.
am the one who makes the decision. That is correct.
Exactly. And
So,
Sour Patch said, but when she grows up and finds out, she may be pissed off and disgusted. I'm thinking, thinking it was her aunt. Are you ready for that backlash? Just a question, no
Mm.
judgment.
yeah, I mean, like, obviously, I'm gonna discuss that with my daughter. I mean, my daughter lives a very unique life anyway, so I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have that conversation with her later. So I'm very prepared for that. Like, I wouldn't put her in a situation that I'm not prepared to talk to her about.
Thank you.
True,
That's my
true.
seed. That's my seed. So
Right now, see, they also said that your daughter's friends and friends' parents are going to figure it out, and she going to be a miserable young woman for how society treats her. I would
how?
think that this is more accepted now because families
Yeah,
come
it's
in
a
all
lot of
kinds of
poly households.
dynamics.
Oh my God, it is a lot of it is a lot of poly households, and one of the
Hmm.
reasons that is a lot of poly households
Oh, your audio went, baby.
get in my
Yeah,
way. God damn it! Can y'all still hear me?
Yeah, we
yeah,
hear
yeah.
you,
We got
boo.
Every
you. We
little
got you.
damn
We got
thing
you.
just happens. I gotta drop down, come back up.
Okay,
What am I doing
baby.
wrong?
All right. So
Yeah,
Yvonne says there is a poly community for sure, but Resto's not explaining it right. So you just sound like you a cheater, and they come in peace. um,
I mean,
Okay, I'm back.
hey,
Can y'all
look.
hear me?
It,
yeah,
yeah,
we
yeah.
hear
We can hear
you.
you.
You
All
Oh
right.
burping
wait,
a
you
little
burping.
bit,
You
but
burping.
let me
Oh,
see
can
if
you
I
fix
can fix
it?
it.
'Cause I
Yeah,
hear
I'm
the echo
fixing it
kind of
for
going
you.
on for me. Thank you.
Absolutely, I got you. All right,
No,
Okay.
baby,
and
you
it's like,
good?
and it's like, bro, like everybody's like, oh, why even get married? Why even do this? Because I love that woman.
Yeah,
I don't understand why people think marriage is different from a business contract. I love that woman. The only difference between marriage and a business contract is the word God, and I'm
thank
agnostic,
you. How
so
you
I
doing,
don't
my
care.
You know,
sweet?
and the thing that with that is, it
Good
seems
to see
it
you,
don't it
baby.
does seem like a business contract more than marriage being built upon love of what it's supposed to be, the way that God
Right,
intended it to
right.
be, and you guys have took it and put it into your own type of way of how y'all want to do the marriage. You're really not following the vows that you took for your marriage, because I don't see nowhere in the vows when they read it to us where they
To
say,
bring an
"Well,
extra
you
one.
I
you
didn't do
do
that.
us part." Yeah, you can. Are
I
you
didn't do the.
you are
I
in
didn't
a
do the vows.
poly?
You didn't do the vows when you got married?
No, we didn't do
Then
that.
what kind of marriage did you have?
We had a regular ass marriage.
What the regular
So
ass
did me and
marriage is
mine, but
vows, right?
everybody has vows. I'm confused.
We had
I am
different vows. We
too.
made our own vows. We made our own
Okay.
vows. Yeah, I didn't
And
do like that
Y'all made
regular
y'all
ass
own
like.
vows, but they didn't read the vows that they read in the Bible when it comes to the marriage, solidifying
I'm
sweetheart,
it.
how
I'm
you doing,
agnostic and
baby?
she's Christian. I'm agnostic. She's Christian. We had
Okay.
a Christian marriage though, because I want to respect her religion, just like I've been respecting everybody's religion
True.
from everywhere.
Right now, please, girl said women gets financially stable and don't have children, then you won't feel the need to share your partner. That's the
That's
one
true.
thing too. Yeah,
That's
that's
true. Because
hmm
that's the only reason why she's taking herself to that is because he takes care. Mama takes care of me too, but baby, I wish he would. You cheat on me, bitch. I'm gonna cheat on your
Yeah,
motherfucking
I
ass
take care
back
of
and be
both of
like,
you.
hmm.
I
oh, we
take care.
getting
I
a
take care
divorce.
of everybody
The
in my
fuck?
life. All
If we
everybody
gonna
Facts,
go fuck
in my
on
Ebony.
other
life.
people, then let's go fuck on other people. But what we married for, we gotta go cheat on each other. I didn't marry you
That
to
is
go cheat
true.
on you. I married you because I truly love you,
There's
and
a
I only
Right.
different
want to be with you. I only want
there's
to
a
share my love with you. I don't want you to give my love away to nobody. I'm a selfish type bitch. I can't
listen.
share
Yeah,
There's a
you
you.
you
difference
yeah,
though.
you have to
What if
put
I can't.
yourself in a
Hold up.
certain
I
mindset.
can't
so
stomach
let
the
me ask you
fact that
this, Bizarre.
another
Let me ask you
woman
this,
is
Bizarre.
enjoying my husband. Like, have you
Let
got
me
me
ask you this,
fucked up?
Bizarre. When you got married, did you automatically just immediately find every other man unattractive?
Mm.
Huh?
When
Like
you
when you
got
got
married,
married, did every
did
other
you
man you see
every other
not
man
be
just became
attracted to you?
unattractive?
No, they would. When I got with my husband, when I got with him, every man was not attractive at all before the marriage. We got married 5 years after were together to make sure we got
Okay.
to know each other, to make sure this is
Right.
what we want, to
Yeah.
make sure we
And I
can
know
be
and I know my
stable
person too.
enough.
I know my person, bro. I've been with her for 13 years, going on 14.
And
Oh
if it
well,
I
works, it
know her.
works.
17 over here, baby.
Now, see?
17 over here.
There you go.
17 on here,
And that's
baby.
wonderful, really. That's really wonderful. And Ebony says everybody isn't religious outside religion. Marriage is a social construct.
It is. It
Exactly.
really is.
It's basically a contract. And
It's not a contract. I think they have just conditioned y'all into believing it's a contract. It's marriage is about love. That's the point of you wanting to spend your
it's
life with
supposed to
somebody. Like,
be. Right,
let's be
right.
honest now.
But some people don't, they see it as, okay, I'm gonna sign here on the dotted
A
line. That means
business
what you got is
contract.
mine and what I got is yours. I love that little
That's true.
emoji. Now, Stormy said, I wonder if he keeps his wife, it keeps, wait a minute. I wonder if his wife keeps it hidden from her family and friends, since conservative family values are strong in Korea, and this kind of situation is highly unusual.
Yeah. I mean, they kind of ignore it, but I'm pretty sure they know, but they kind of ignore it. But the thing is, it's not as big of a deal as everybody's making it. Like, this is not a big
Okay.
deal to us. This is just normal for us. It's not a big
Mhm.
deal. This has been going on for like 4 or 5 years at this point. This is normal.
Right. Well, I can get that. I
I mean,
definitely.
you could be normal. I just don't understand how she could share you.
Well, I
I
mean,
just,
you definitely got to have that mindset. You
The way that I
definitely
look at it, the
do.
way
right.
that I look at it,
If I
Pizarro,
have
like
to
I
share
feel
you,
like
then I'm gonna have to make you share me. I mean,
no,
so you
no,
can
no, no, no,
understand how
no.
it feels.
I feel like my love
Yeah.
and like what I can offer is like a pitcher, right? Like a pitcher of like water. And I feel like she's a cup and I have way more water than I can fill that cup with, right? Why not just fill more cups?
Why
Yeah,
not? Why do she gotta still dealing with your picture when she can go get a picture that can deal with her and fill up her
Do it.
cup
Okay,
anytime
do it
she
if
needs
you
to
want to.
fill?
Good luck. Good luck. Do it if you want to.
now
I mean,
look,
but
they
you
want
doing
to
it.
know. They want
I
to know:
don't control
are
her.
either of these women financially secure on their own? Do they have careers? Can they
Of course.
survive outside of you?
Of course. Of course. I always make sure that
Okay,
they can
good.
live
Yeah, he say it's
outside
a
of me.
business. He
Hey,
literally
my
say it's a business.
sweetheart,
Of
They have
course,
a
like my
business
my wife,
together.
my wife, my
I
wife has
miss
my
you,
wife
boo.
has her business. She has her business. It's fucking thriving. We just
Hey,
liquidated one. That
sweetheart.
was great. And then the other one,
Okay.
she has her business. It's getting there, but it's going great. And like they wouldn't have these opportunities if we didn't have this fucking like
Girl,
Union.
Lorraine,
cohesion of
leave
ideas.
me the fuck alone, ho. Leave me
They,
alone. And
they
she
want
wouldn't
to
be trying. You
know.
wouldn't be trying to track me down, no motherfucking
What
where.
I what I
Cause
want
me
my
and her
daughter,
show
what I
wasn't
want my
built. Fuck out of
uh,
here.
what I want my daughter doing this. Listen, my daughter is gonna grow up to be a grown ass woman, and there's nothing that I
Mhm.
can do about anything that she's gonna make decisions about. Okay, so I don't even want to think about my daughter being with somebody. That's weird.
No,
Right.
Robin, that's not true.
Well, I don't think it's that because as a father and y'all having girls, and I think that's another thing, which would be a good conversation I need to have like with the fathers when it comes down to the fathers and the girls because the
Mhm.
men always play hardcore, but when they end up having a girl, it brings out of a side of them that they
It
do
does.
not
It does. It really
want to
does.
I
show.
was a daddy's girl, so I absolutely understand. My daddy was
Okay, and
very
then you get
gentle
to
with
see
me.
that side, and I'm
Yeah.
like, I ain't never seen inside of you.
All the hoes that I fuck with, I always ask them what went wrong with their daddy, so that way I can do the exact opposite for my daughter, so she don't end up like them.
Oh my goodness. But see, you have such a good relationship with your daughter. It's really beautiful. And she's young now, so she may not get it right the second, like the implications of it, but having that conversation when she gets older, I think that it's important. Because you want to keep her in the know of
And they're not
everything.
right, and they're not trying to have you think of her in that type of way. Saying when she gets
Right.
grown, you know,
She
will you be okay once she gets grown and be in the same type of situation that you and her mom
if
was
if
in? Because eventually, when it gets up to that age retro, like you said, you're
Facts,
gonna have to
Jamila.
have that conversation with
if that
her
fits,
because
Yeah.
she's
if yeah, sorry, go ahead.
so yeah, it's not like you thinking of her, in that type of level because we parents, so we do have to think about our children growing up and what they're gonna be
Hmm.
like, be scared because growing up is where it really, really kicks off for us. It's hard as them being kids, but once they
Yeah.
go out to that real world, Lolo, you can be
Yeah.
able to,
Yeah.
let it know because they're grown now. So you don't,
Right.
it's now they're on to make their own real decisions, and you're not
Right.
there to do decisions. You're not there to protect them,
Yeah.
and it's as a
Right.
parent, it's gonna
I
fuck
don't.
them up. So they
I
just
don't.
said once she finds out when she does get older, like maybe 18, and she ends up knowing or catching on to what was going on with you and her mom and the auntie that is known as her auntie, and you have to
Right.
explain that to her. What if she ends up wanting to be in that type of same situation because
That's
of
her
But
how
choice.
good
wouldn't
y'all
that
That's
is
her
to
choice.
but
get
wouldn't
on?
Just
that
like
be
the
her
same.
choice?
Yeah,
Okay,
that's her choice. And just like the
that's what
same
it
way we
said,
let him,
Lolo.
just like the same way we're letting her
Yeah.
choose her religion, we raise her Christian. I'm not Christian at all, but we raise her Christian because I want her to be able to choose which religion that she wants. Just like
Right.
just like she can choose which religion she wants, she can choose whatever fucking sexuality that she wants to do. Like I can't do anything about that. People gonna people, and people are going to adult. So I can't do anything about that, and I can't control her because if I become a helicopter parent, that makes everything worse. So I'm gonna let her do exactly what she wants to do, but with a little bit of
There you
supervision.
go.
True, true. Now
Correct.
Ebony
You
said, I'm
gonna
not
you gonna stay
sharing,
on.
but I believe people put too much into social status of marriage instead of having a true covenant based on love, which you can have with or without the paper, honestly. And that is
That's true.
absolutely
I
right.
agree.
Now,
I agree.
now, if I were to get married now again, I would not want to share. I wouldn't want to go back into that lifestyle. I had fun when I was there, but now it's different. I would not want to share at all, and it would definitely be a covenant before God. Um, you grow as you get older, and your values change, and things become different. So
Yeah.
definitely. Now, so they said, Yvonne said, how do you really know, how much do you really know about Mr. Resto daddy daughter relationship? But he may have been I'm trolling because I don't see Molly, you so bad. He's really gentle with his daughter. He reminds me of how my daddy was with me. Very gentle, would let me do. And I mean, I remember one day,
Pretty much
I,
anything.
yeah, I remember one
Not
day
pretty
getting
much
the
anything, but in
Vaseline.
a way
Dude,
with
Yep.
everything that you want.
Oh
dude,
yeah, I coated
I've
my
like,
daddy's hair in Vaseline and combed it. He didn't say a word. He not a single word. He just laughed at it, and I didn't understand why he was laughing. But I was like, "Oh, let's put this in here," and it was just that daughter. He taught me how to. He said, "I'm a princess, so you need to find a king." Not okay. No, I've been looking at apartments in Las Vegas. Now they calling me, but he taught me to find a king, not a peasant, but to find a king.
of
And I
course.
definitely am looking. I'm not even looking for that right now, but I kind of I understand the poly relationship, and frankly,
But it's not
if
about that.
you feel better having everybody together in one place, then you should take your time coming over here, because you wouldn't want to come over here and just leave her there.
Yeah, and
And
the way that, like I said, the way that I feel about it is like I feel like I'm blessed enough to be able to make that decision to stay here for a little bit longer to make sure everybody's good, and then
right.
to make sure that everybody can get there, and to make sure that I take care of everybody because not only did I make a
Hi, Mrs.
promise to my
Tibbin.
wife, I made a promise to
Mm-hmm.
her, and then I made a promise to my daughter. I'm gonna take care of everybody. Like
Girl, I'm looking at
I'm not gonna
apartment.
dip. I'm not finna dip. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not finna just be like, oh, let me just leave and I'll live a better life in America.
Right.
No, I'm going to take care of everybody like I've been taking care of everybody for the past what decade. You know what I'm
And that's
saying?
a sweet thing. So y'all been together for a whole decade. So that's a
13 years, 13 years.
all three of you?
No,
Or did
so
she come in
13
like the
years
last
with my
5?
wife, 13 years with
Okay.
my wife, and then 5 years with this one.
Okay. Okay. See,
Yeah.
and that's cool. And so now here's the question. How did it start? I mean, did your wife say, "Hey, because it was funny when I had a girlfriend and me and my husband of course I was drunk, I will say that. But me and my husband, he was like, can I touch her? And I'm like, yeah, I mean, I touched her. So and it was like that, but we didn't do it that often because
Mhm.
he didn't feel comfortable. So I would guess that how it started with you all, and you said that's her best friend. Did she introduce you or to
Shall we
her?
save that for the Resto
Okay.
Lolo interview?
Absolutely. We'll save that for the Resto Lolo interview coming soon. Okay, because this is an interesting topic, and I'm gonna see if I can get Miss Polly to come through and talk to us as well about the poly relationship, because sometimes oh no, you lost your husband. I'm so sorry, Miss Yvonne. And you were together 36 years. Now we were married 21 years. The first 10 were beautiful. They really were. He's a great guy. I gotta say, he's a great guy. He did his dirt. Yes, we got divorced, and it took me a while to really get over it. But he was a great guy for the first 10 years. And we met and married within 3 months. And it was probably the best thing that I've ever done. And I got two beautiful kids out of it, and actually three beautiful children out of it, because one of them was his and I got to keep him. And that's the one that weirdly enough looks like me, but did not come from me. But I got beautiful kids out of him. And would you ever think of replacing the third woman with someone else that had kids, or if she came and decided to have kids?
Um,
Oh, save it for the interview. Save it. Forget it.
okay. No, I'll answer that one.
Okay.
I'm not keeping her from, going out and like experiencing life or anything.
Right.
She can do whatever she wants, except for like,
Facts,
like
so sister.
bringing stuff back. Like
Right.
that's a no.
Oh yeah.
But replacing, nah. I think after this one, I think I'm done. I mean, I have like my onesies and twosies, like the people that like come through. Like
Right.
shit, I had a situation literally 2 days ago where somebody
Ah.
just literally pulled up to my crib without even texting me or calling me or nothing. Like flew out here and everything.
What?
Yeah, it was a whole thing. I had to end the stream and everything. It was crazy.
Wow. That's
Um,
wild.
yeah, but I don't go out and like look for people to be a part of like my quote unquote cult. Is what they call it. But
Right.
it's just something that like I feel for this person. This person feels for me. Let's feel for each other together.
That
That's
makes
basically
sense.
what it is. That's basically what it is. Like it's nothing weird. Like everybody thinks it's weird. Everybody's here. Everybody's living life and everybody has their own relationships. Like I have my relationship with my wife, I have my relationship with her, and then they have their relationship together. And we all have it's like a triangulation of relationships.
Right. And it's
Yeah.
a good, to me, it sounds like a good thing personally. I love the fact that um you guys can be so open. Hey, kicking ass, how you doing, sweetheart? It's good to see you. Now they did ask if you have a 4B wife. Now what does that mean?
I don't know what that means. What is the 4B?
Yeah, what is a 4B wife?
Should I
And
look
Lord,
that
I
up?
lost
Let
it.
me look that up. I'm gonna look that up.
Pretty
4B.
purple. I've been looking at apartments out there, girl. I've been looking at apartments. Child, listen, I've been looking at apartments out there.
Radical feminist ideology. The women
Would you ever ask or have a third person?
No, absolutely
No,
not. No,
I
absolutely
gotcha.
not. No,
Okay.
no. Like a third person. That first of all, financially, look, no,
Well, I mean, if they come in with their
because
own
not only
careers, right?
yeah, well, no,
Everybody works, sweetie.
we help them build that, right? Like even if they do come
Okay.
with their own careers, but we help them build that. But at the same time, it's still like I got to do like the whole dating thing. I got to like still like if I get one thing for somebody, then I got to get three things. You know what I'm saying? Like so, let's say I buy
Three
like if I
different
buy
things.
like let's say I buy somebody something, right? If I buy my
Right.
wife like a pair of shoes, like the other girl might feel bad, and then like eventually that's gonna stack up, and then she'll get mad. It'll just make the whole house bad. So I might as well just buy two pair of fucking shoes, and like
Buy
you know what I'm
everybody
saying,
some
like for both
shoes.
of them, yeah, buy everybody both of them. You know what I'm saying? Like it is like
But
that's the
you
way
know,
that's
I was taught to never buy shoes for your significant other, because it means that, and that's
because they're gonna walk
that
out. That's what.
superstition, yeah, because they'll walk away.
Yeah.
You
Can you
too,
afford
Jamila,
a
my love.
can you afford a haram? Oh no, harem. I'm pretty sure you meant harem, not haram.
Harem,
But
yes, harem.
no, I can barely afford my wife, my other, and my daughter and my
Uh,
dog.
and the dogs. You got two dogs, right?
No, 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 no. The other dog is with brunch right now.
Oh, okay. I did not know that.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
listen, you got the
But
cutie
I still got Louis.
ones.
I still got Louis. I still got Louis.
Hey, come through, Louis. I see
Louis
you got
cool.
cute ones. You got
No, but
cute
that's what I'm saying. I
dogs.
got good friends too. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we take care of each other. Everybody
Right.
take care.
And that makes sense. That definitely, to me, makes a lot of sense, and I think it's a kind thing. So, like I said, I want to get a support dog.
I'm not
Probably
Christian,
after
soul sister. I'm not
he's
Christian.
agnostic.
Yeah, I'm agnostic.
Hey, Trademark. Now, Trademark said his wife believes if you buy a man a pair of shoes, he will walk out of your life. Exactly.
Yeah, that's
That's
what my mama said.
yeah. I don't buy no. Listen, I don't buy no men no shoes at all. No shoes at all. But when you get down to it, they can walk out if they want to.
Yeah,
And it is what it is. You
they
can
probably gonna
walk
do
out.
it. I ain't
Yeah,
gonna
I
hold
mean,
you.
if they're gonna walk out, just like we were talking about, oh, cocker spaniels are beautiful. Just like we were talking about the addition of extra women into the situation. Now, wouldn't that be your wife's decision, or would?
That would be her decision, but like,
Mhm.
I don't feel like it's smart. Because
Yeah,
it's not like I'm. A lot of
fact.
people think like it's like, oh shit, it's exciting. Like you got two. No, it's the same thing. It's just more talking all the time.
Right, right. Because you
So
got to make sure everybody
yeah,
understands the same. The one might get it a little differently than the other. So,
yeah.
yeah, I can understand that, but it seems like a
And
lot.
it's not about sex though. Like a lot of people try to make it just about sex. It's not just about sex.
Well, that's because you always say, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna fuck
Because
them."
I'm fucking.
See, see, that's exactly why. That and when he's with his women, he's probably the softest, most
I
gentle
am.
person ever. I can see. I absolutely can see. Now, Resto don't want to be like Neil.
No, I am very nice to them. Like they don't even get to see Resto. Like they just see me. You know what I'm saying? They don't see Resto.
Lorraine said, "That's up to you, but do the pizza. I like you, full of shit though."
Yeah.
That's wild. That is
That's
absolutely
okay. That's
wild.
okay. I mean, you don't have to sub to me. I just do boring shit anyway.
That is funny. Now I was gonna send y'all over to see, over the pastor, but he don't have his thing turned on. So I can't send y'all the pastor.
Let's
Goosey
see
playing
who's
the
live.
game. Yeah, I don't
Send the Goosey.
Goosey
Let's
playing
send
the
the
game. He playing the game.
Is he playing Resident Evil? Let's see.
It says another odd stream. He is playing I don't
He's
know.
probably playing Resident Evil. Let me see.
It does look like Resident Evil.
Yeah, I'm finna play
Oh
it. Let me see.
yeah.
I'm not gonna stream it though. I'm just gonna play it because fuck y'all.
Yeah.
But, but
And VS is on too, but she's watching the
who's that?
comedian.
Yeah, it's somebody.
It's somebody.
Wait,
Yeah, it's the
Pastor
comedian.
is still on. Pastor's still on.
Yeah, but he's still on, but he don't have his redirect set up.
Oh, okay.
So what I'll do, I do, Yvonne. You know I love everybody. Well, look, don't play Pretty Purple. We're gonna mess around and move there. We're gonna mess around. So let me put this in
Oh,
here.
your favorite person's on.
Who?
Grown folks, he's on.
Oh hell no. Oh hell no. Not in this lifetime. I do it to Jordan Dash first
Oh
before
nah.
no, exactly.
Stop
So this
calling him that. That's not his fucking name.
I heard that was somebody else's name that who was it, that an anime character or something like that. So I got Pastor's thing up
Speaking
there.
of anime, when you end
Uh-huh.
this live, I'm gonna
Mm-hmm.
call you on Discord and we're gonna talk about this
Okay.
show.
Okay.
So
Okay.
don't go nowhere.
Okay, I'm not going nowhere. I do need to run to the store real quick, but I ain't gonna go nowhere. I have my headphones on so I can answer. And listen, Kiki, have a good day, sweetheart. You really mid-April? You gonna be going that long? We gonna miss you. We gonna definitely miss you. But do what you gotta do for you. That's the main thing.
And T is live. Cam Talk Too Much is live.
Oh, Cam is live. I love
Yeah, Cam
Cam.
is live. Yeah, Cam is
See,
live.
with this page, it isn't sub to everybody. That's the problem. So
Lolo's
let's
like, oh wait, you're Lolo. Shit.
the
Um,
no see, I wasn't even subscribed to Cam. Oh my gosh.
yeah, Cam Talk Too.
Oh
You want the link?
no, I got it. I
Okay, yeah, he's
definitely got it. And Lord, he been streaming for 5 hours. Wow. But I would love me some Cam. Thank you, Catherine. I enjoyed it too. And thank you, Pretty Purple and my Sour Patch sweetheart. Now I got Pastor up there on the wall if y'all want to go and check Pastor out. If not, then Cam is on. Let me see if he got his set up. There go my alarm. Cam
that's
don't
your
have his
alarm.
turned on either. Yeah, it sounds like Pete, right?
It
It
sound like
sound like
it
Pete.
sound like Noble. But
Yeah, that's Pete. Yeah, Pete. So Cam don't have his redirect turned on either, y'all.
oh my
I don't
god.
know why,
Also,
but
pizza, I'm mad at you. Talking about your husband needed you. You over there on passes right now.
that's all
All right.
right.
I got no. She want me to cuss her out, but I'm not gonna do it.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Listen, thank you, Resto, for coming. And we're going to do our
Yes, ma'am.
interview and give me 20 minutes and then hit me up. Hey, Brenda,
Okay.
girl. Hey, girl. Hey, look at that hair, girl. It's cute.
All right. 20
Come
minutes.
through.
I'm gonna let you close out. 20 minutes. Thank y'all for having me, and thank y'all for
Thank
listening to my
you.
bullshit.
We
Love
love
y'all.
it. Thank you. Love you too, boo. And Kiki said, thank you. Blessings to everyone. Everyone deserves to decompress and focus on important things. Much love. I agree with you so very much. So very much. Yeah, right, Catherine. He don't do the redirect stuff. He just said, come on over. So I got his link pulled up. So y'all can hit the link up there and check Pastor out. I'll put it in the thing again. Oh, wait a minute. I think that might be Cam's, but let me pull passes up because I just had him pulled up. And yeah, because Cam been on for 5 hours, so I don't know. Cam look like he might be getting tired, but he got a whole thing full. And let me pull up passes link just to make sure I got it right. And all right. So we got passes link. That first one, I believe, is Cam's, and that one is passes. So y'all go check him out. Thank y'all so very much for hanging with me today. I may see y'all tonight. I ain't sure, but we'll see. Now you hate to hear West talking to eat with a bunch of unnecessary cursing. Well, don't worry, I did put Cam's link in there too, so you can check out either one, honey. I really appreciate y'all. Listen, I want y'all to have okay, baby. I'll see you over there, because you know Rest are gonna call me. We got to get our stuff together. Ebony, have a beautiful day, my sweetheart. All right, and listen, thank y'all for hanging with me. We had a great discussion. We're gonna do some more discussions, and I'm gonna do a story time over on the other channel. Maybe tonight, maybe not. We'll see. But I love you guys, and I hope you have a blessed day. All right. Bye, guys.
I got blessings falling on me. I got weapons, need no army. That like Tetris, you don't know me. That my fatty, you don't know me. Okay, hey now, it's a new kid on the playground. So many bags on me, you would've thought I would get sprayed ground. Now they know I don't play around. I can hear what you're saying now. I just doubled up my flight miles. Coast to coast, know they in the town. I get rich, watch, then I get a sick watch. Watch me hit the top, I might make a TikTok. Left hand, right hand. Catch the latest trend, I might double up my network. I've been going up now, see the